He's an oldie and not a goodie, ladies and gentlemen. Big Mo is back with Papa Left. If you know, you know. Back to the days of the Nick Lounge when we had Quentin Grimes in the starting lineup and Julius Randle. And remember, Mo, remember when you bet on your birthday? Or was it Julius's birthday or was it your birthday?
It was on Julius's birthday.
It was on Julius' birthday to get what? To get like
30 points.
30 points. He's back. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back for game 2.
Happy to be back. Thank you for having me, man.
Thank you for having me. Go fuck yourself. All right. Just letting you know, in this episode, you may be called a bum in this episode. So, you will not be compensated. Oh no, Twitter wasn't speaking. Letting people know that Big Mo is back. Mo, it says that you're not joined on the Twitter.
Let me join one more time.
Yeah. Again, if you get called a bum in this space, you will not be compensated by legal lawsuits. It's just Mo is probably going to call somebody a bum at some point. We are watching on the ESPN app. I'm watching on ESPN cable. Mo's a bum, and he's watching on the ESPN app.
No, I'm watching on cable on the screen.
Yeah, you're not watching in real time like a G. But I rewinded it to stay in touch with Mo. So if we're a little bit behind you guys, it's fine. Just keep us up on your phone. Keep us up on the YouTube, on the iPad, wherever you're at. If you want to donate to the broadcast tonight, we'll be here for all 4 quarters, halftime, all the commercial breaks. So when this game goes to commercial and you need to process what's going on with this game and you're frustrated, we're going to be here with you. If you're in the middle of the game and you're in jubilation and you're like, wow, I can't believe the Knicks are about to go up 2-0, you're going to be with us the whole time. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and share this stream out to everybody on the timeline. If you're on X, this is also streaming on X. If you are on YouTube, just make sure that you, again, hit the subscribe button. This is your Knicks. Mo, what are you looking forward to the most for this Knicks team in the first quarter? What do you think that they need to do to erase some of the bad vibes they had? Even though it was a crazy comeback victory, I know everybody's focusing on that, but what do you think the Knicks need to do in game 2?
Continue to defend like they did the other night in the first quarter. I want them to continue to defend. I still want them to take advantage of the mismatches.
There's the echo.
I want them to take advantage of the mismatches, and I think that the biggest mismatch right now is Mikal Bridges. I think Mikal Bridges should have a great series. I spoke about this the other day, and whoever he has defending him allows him to get the ball out of Brunson's hands and Cat's hands and tries to get the ball more into his hands. So allow everyone else to get into rhythm early on in the game because we know Brunson's going to do his thing late in the fourth quarter.
I like that. Mikal Bridges is going to be guarded by Donovan Mitchell. I wonder if they keep Josh Hart on Donovan Mitchell or if they put Mikal Bridges on Donovan Mitchell, because the Knicks did a really good job. I think everybody did a really good job, including Landry Shamet. I wonder if he's like one of the first people in the game. I know he was kind of like a last resort. So I wonder if Mike Brown goes to keep the hot hand. I know a lot of people like myself are talking about how Josh Hart is being guarded. If you stay tuned to my channel today and you stay tuned to my X, you saw that I brought up different strategies the Knicks can use to get Josh going and to not have him just stand out on the three-point line and hope he can hit threes. They can bring him up as a ball screener on the top of the action. They can put him in the short corner, or they can have Josh Hart kind of roam around as well and make little movements and draw Jared Allen across the court just a little bit, just doing something other than standing and catching and shooting a three. So if you're watching the game in the half court, pay attention to that, because that's pretty much going to dictate how the Knicks get looks. Probably not going to get those cat flex options that we've been seeing for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because there's a center just sitting right there. So we'll see if the Knicks have a formula to beat that. I'll try not to freak out about it. I know that last show people were a little upset at me for freaking out about it for the whole show. So I'll try to watch the game in another lens, but it's really hard not to. Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to Mars. He's saying salute. Is ESPN having connection issues? It is definitely just you, Mars. Jim saying let's fucking go. This is Jeff Oakes says if they want to promote the NBA, why not on national television? A lot of fans don't have cable. I think for a local audience, you keep dropping out of Twitter. I don't know why. But I think for a local audience for New York, they should put it on ABC for sure. Gotta Be Legend says, salute Lefty and Mo. What's up, Gotta Be Legend? Number one on this channel. Same with hockey, not watchable. Killer Kamikaze says, sup, Lefty and Mo. What up? Nice to see you, gang. Here is Jeff Oakes. This guy likes to hear himself talk. Jeff, if you're new on the channel, absolutely. I'd like to hear you guys talk. That's why I have you guys comment. So we will interact with you guys on X as well. Can't deny it when they're speaking facts. Tito says, lock in, bums. Yeah, he's hip. 93 people in here. This is Chris C. Chris says, time to go back to work. Lock in. John saying, is Twitter effed up? Is no one speaking? I can never tell. Yeah, that was on me. And then Gil Vasquez has a question. He says, after watching game one, Mobley was guarding Cat at the top of the key. The cutters were in motion, but the Cavs defenders are switching to disrupt the offense in a process which made him hesitate to pass. Is there a counter, or does it make it obsolete? Nope. I think all it does is, hey, if they're switching on everything, then you just got to have a secondary read. That could be a dribble handoff to get the ball out of Cat's hands and have him relocate, pick and pop situation. And also Cat can now look for that lane that opens up. He's got to make good decisions, quicker decisions I'd like from Cat tonight, and also you don't want him to turn the ball over, but I think it's a lot of responsibility on Karl Anthony Towns. I think he's playing now his second game in two to three nights. Let's see if he has a better rhythm for the game, better feel for the game. He's basically playing point forward at that point. So, just getting him moving a little bit more as well, off ball, getting, someone to come help him out, a guard to come take the ball out of his hands, I think will help. Yusuf says, hi. What's up, Yusuf? Mezzi says, yo, stop pump faking so much. I meant, yep. And then Hasib says, let's go Knicks. No need to change the starters. Key is just for faster adjustments and counters. Mike Brown needs to recognize that. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is starting right now. So if you are – no, they're going with the starting lineups. They're doing these the starting lineups. I thought they were going to get the game going. So they're going with the starting lineups. Same starting lineups. Dean Wade in the game. You got a lot of white guys on the team, Mo. Dean Wade, Sam Merrill, Max Strus. Any of those guys concern you?
I mean, all guys that are solid shooters, and we've seen that. We've seen Strus since Miami when we played against them. But again, I think the Knicks are a better overall team. The Knicks defensively can play well. You got to keep your head in the game, man. We know how good this team is. Stay focused, stay consistent, and play well.
Absolutely. I think they got to be aware of the shooters on the floor a little bit better, especially out of those traps. Jeff Oakes wants to know thoughts on the Spurs game tomorrow. Smo texted me last night in the middle of the fourth quarter. He thinks Spurs winning in 5. Do you still think the Spurs are winning in 5, Mo?
I still think the Spurs win in 5 or 6 games.
Why so?
I think the Spurs are hungry. I think that the Thunder run a consistent offense that if you try to stop SGA and if Jalen Williams is not playing and he's hurt, then it's going to be you just got to put Wemby on Chet. Allow Wemby to play on Chet, and if J-Dub is not playing, I can't see OKC winning that series. I think Wemby is absolutely. He's a fucking phenomenal player. Can I curse on here or no?
Yeah, you can curse.
I think he's a phenomenal player, bro. And yeah. I think San Antonio's hungry right now. I think Vassell's a great ball player. Castle's a great ball player. They have a nice squad, man. And I think San Antonio's an out win 5 or 6.
Is it possible you can move your camera back though to get into the shot a little bit more? Or you can move back a little bit? Hold on.
Let me see 1 second.
While he's trying to figure that out, we got Kay. What's good, Lefty? Shout to you always. Good luck tonight. We're definitely going to need some fortune, man. Cleveland is going to play its hardest. I think Cleveland's a really good team. But the Knicks are, obviously in this position because they're a good team as well. And we got to defend home court. Same starting 5 for the Knicks. Melly was the original, man.
Melly's an OG. Melly,
OG. If you don't know, you'll just never know. But
5 years of supporting us, man.
absolutely. Ray says, "Yeah, what's good, you bum?" Mo, shout out to you and Lefty. Bum is the word of the night. If you're not used to it, if you've never called someone a bum without consequence, tonight's the night to just let it fly. What's up, Rayology? Rayology had a baby, Mo. If you didn't know.
I saw. Congratulations, man. God bless, man. Congratulations.
Hold on, we got Edge in the building. Edge wants to give takes on behalf of the Mets and the Jets. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, I hear you.
Just real quick before the game starts, so you could do your thing. I think they're going to try to get James Harden off. They're going to run a lot of pick and roll with Mobley and then keep Mitchell off ball. So Knicks got to be ready for that.
Absolutely. You think James Harden is going to? I think there's potential for James Harden to be subbed out of this game like for over a quarter.
I don't see it.
I actually do. I actually think like he played so bad that I think like they'll look to get out of it. Yusuf says it all depends on Fox or Harper being healthy.
I agree.
My drug of choice, keeping my Xanax in the drawer till the finals. 9 in a row. Cleveland is demoralized. Yeah, we were all on drugs in that fourth quarter. I don't know if I was high or if it was a reality, but that was crazy. Thoughts on the over tonight? I would think both teams would score comfortably tonight, to be honest. You got to factor in that the Knicks and the Cavs kind of like they're an explosive group of teams. I know that they play good defense, but I think there's
what's over under 217, 216.
Whatever, yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is, I think it'll be a high scoring game.
I don't think so.
You don't?
No. I think that both teams are going to have to tighten up. I think the Knicks are going to have to, if they want to be able to not get into a hole in this game, they have to be able to close out well so that the three-point shooters aren't wide open. The white boys for Cleveland. So I think they're going to see more defense in this game. So I don't think it's going to be a high scoring of a game.
I just don't. I feel like teams in the adjustment phases, like they kick up the physicality. I don't view Cleveland as a team that like kicks up the physicality. I think the Knicks want to play physical to force turnovers, but I think it's going to be a lot of made possessions. But we're about to start, and the scoreboard, Mo, if you're just wondering, is ahead of us. So you already saw it. So we're a little bit behind. So don't worry, Mo. Don't look at the score while you're watching. Like I got X up on my screen right now.
No problem.
All right, here we go. Jared Allen and Karl Anthony Towns will tip it off for game 2 as the Knicks look to take a little bit of serious control here as they look to defend both games at home. They winning one game 1 on a 22-point comeback, and now they look to do it in a more conventional way. Jalen Brunson is attacking James Harden early, and the layup is good. So he picks up right where he left off in game 1, and a steal by Mikal Bridges. Bridges to Brunson, pump fakes. Now Brunson back to Anunoby. Brunson to Anunoby. Anunoby attacks. Dean Wade picks up in the switch. Now it's Cat left wide open at the top of the key. That's good. What a start for the Knicks, Mo.
I like it. Man, moving the ball. Not stagnant. The ball's being moved. It's not staying one person's hand.
Yeah, and that's good for two guys, Cat and Brunson to get going early. It's Harden going to work against Mikal. Harden gets it to Dean Wade. Wade back to Mobley. Mobley, long three, knocks it down. Mobley had that three out of timeout at 94-89 to extend the lead to 97-89, but it just wasn't enough as the Knicks were able to complete the miracle comeback. So the Knicks are up 5-3. 10:50 to go here in the first quarter. Brunson skip pass, and there's a foul called on Dean Wade. That is his first. Josh coming off a rough game in game 1. He was subbed out at that 7:50 mark for Landry Shamet. And I'm sure that he's going to want to express himself in a positive way early tonight as we take a look at that steal by Bridges, which led to the Karl Anthony Towns 3. Brunson to inbound, gets it to Anunoby. Brunson guarded by Dean Wade. Knicks with a little bit of an overload right now as Josh Hart balances the floor. Brunson skip past Anunoby. Hart in the corner, open for 3, and can't get the roll. Rebound by Mobley ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Bridges now. Mitchell goes through the ball screen, skip pass to Mobley, who can't get the shot to go, but on the rebound is Jared Allen, who banks it in off the glass, and the game is tied at 5. Hart, checked by Allen. Hart looking. He's got Anunoby, hands off to Bridges. Bridges back to Hart. Hart swings it fast to Brunson. Brunson in a 2-man with Towns. Brunson kicks it to Bridges, back to Brunson with 5. Brunson attacks Mitchell. Now Bridges gets the pass into the corner. Anunoby has to put one up, and it doesn't hit rim. That'll be a 24-second shot clock violation. Mo, what did you notice there?
The guys are not moving without the ball in their hands. When the Knicks offense becomes stagnant, everyone relies on Brunson to do everything, and I don't like that, man.
Yep.
I want them to keep on attacking the basket, force the defense to collapse, and you get your open looks like they did late in the fourth quarter last week.
Yeah, even though Allen is there, you got to engage him. You can't let him just watch. Here is Harden. Harden back to Mobley. Open, space, connects again. So an 8-0 run for Cleveland after it looked like the Knicks were going to pick up the vibes from Tuesday night. They're now behind a full possession, down 3. Anunoby with Harden on him. Anunoby gives it to Cat and cuts backdoor. Nothing's there. Swings it to Hart. Hart attacks the glass. Just like I said earlier this morning, you got to make quick decisions, attack the glass if you're Josh Hart. Good move from him, and the Knicks are within 1. Here's Mitchell. Attacks, throws it up. Allen with the layup. So attack Karl Anthony Towns there.
Way too easy.
Yeah, not even a real offensive possession, just right downhill. Here is Cat in that flex option. Hands off to Brunson. Brunson pulls up for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Jared Allen. Now James Harden gives it to Wade. Wade with Brunson on him. Now Harden gets it back. He's got Brunson in the switch. He's got to watch for that jab step 3. It's coming. Yep, there it is. And he knocks it down.
Space.
I saw that on film, Mo, when I was researching. Here is Josh Hart. Knicks got away with a backcourt violation, but who cares? Here's Anunoby. Hart in the corner, wide open again. Opposite corner, same result. Rebound taken by the Knicks. It'll go to the Knicks out of bounds. Good effort by Karl Anthony Towns. Early in this game, the Knicks were up 5-0. Since then, Cleveland has stormed to a 13-2 run. They're now up 6.
I want to see Josh Hart does what he does best, man. I want to see him attack the basket. If the three's not falling, attack the basket, get open looks first, easy in the paint. Then after that, you can start shooting again to rhythm.
Brunson, now in the middle third, attacks Mobley, gets through the lane, gives it to Josh. Josh swings it to Bridges. Bridges, good ball movement, and they succeed. It's Mikal Bridges hitting his first shot of the night, and the Knicks are within 4, 13-9. Quick ball screen set by Jared Allen. Knicks switch it. It's Anunoby on Harden. Now another ball screen by Mobley. It's Harden, step back for 3. It's deflected, blocked by Anunoby, picked up by Towns. Brunson ahead to Anunoby, catches it, lays it up and in. Knicks cut it to 2, 13-11. Now the ball goes up to Wade. Mike Brown screaming for some defensive intensity. It's Mitchell down the lane. Good defense by Towns. Ball's deflected, stolen away by Hart. Hart gets it to Bridges, but the referee is going to say he stepped out of bounds. Good defense there by Cat. As you take a look at this block by Anunoby on this 3.
Anunoby's a big key, man. To see him being able to keep up with Harden, going around these screens, his hamstrings looking good. Keep on watching it throughout the game.
And Anunoby looked like he found his legs in overtime as well, which is good for the Knicks. Here's Wade to Mitchell. Mitchell with Hart on him. Brunson attacks and then hedges and recovers. Shout out to What's a Hedge. You can get that T-shirt on Shopify on your Knicks. Here is the floater, no good. Rebound taken by Allen. Allen can't get the finish, but he goes to the line. So Allen's had a bunch of rebounds here to start. He's got a put back, and now he's going back to the line for 2. 13-11, 7-16 to go in the first.
Little segue. I got to give you a shout out for that. Shout out for your own clothing line. That was beautiful.
Pretty good. I am wearing the win good, loss bad, and Allen, who makes the first free throw at 94-82 during the Knicks comeback. Allen had 2 free throws, and he missed both. So he definitely played a part in that fuck up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here is Allen now with his second free throw. It is up. and it is good. So he makes some amends there at the free throw line, and it's a 4-point lead. Knicks looking to keep this at a one-possession game with a score. Here is Bridges to Hart to Brunson, back to Hart. The Villanova connection. Hart pump fakes, jumps, shoots it, no good. Rebound by Harden. Hart 1 for 4 to start. Here's Harden attacking, now kicks it back to Mitchell. Mitchell with Towns on him. Knicks should show some help. They do with Hart. Here's the double, goes into the corner, good pass. Here's Mobley attacking McHale, gets down low, gets the layup. Smart, patient attack by Evan Mobley, and the Cavs are back up 6. Here is Brunson, guarded by Wade. Brunson now finds Harden in a switch. Brunson gets it. He's doubled by Hart and Allen. Now Hart walks it across the free throw line, gives it to Brunson. Brunson with his right hand back to his left, kicks to Hart, open again for 3. Can't get that one to go. He's 0 for 3 from 3, 1 for 5 from the field, and he tries to get a steal, and they're going to say a foul is called, or no, they're going to call a timeout. I think that's a loose ball. Let me double check on that. But we have hit the first break of the game. I am not complaining about Josh Hart tonight. I'm gonna learn my psychology on this. I'm gonna let you guys complain about it because I already told you what this situation was. I'm just gonna go through the comments real quick, Mo. Before I do, Mo, what do you see right now?
I mean, I don't want to criticize, but if Josh Hart's going to continue taking these shots and the shots not falling for him, then you're playing 5-on-4 offensively, the 4-on-5 offensively, and it's not a good look right now for the Knicks. You got to keep on defending. They're getting way too many baskets easily down low off the switches with Mobley being defended by Bridges down low, but the Knicks have to be better offensively, man.
Yeah, Mike Brown's got to press buttons. It is what it is.
It's the playoffs. It's not the right.
Yeah, he's got to press buttons. Wick Von Doom says Cleveland's going to be aggressive. I swear I better see Chris ball movement. Can we please not overcommit on defense, jumping at everything, remaining disciplined on switches, and not doubling so far out where we can't recover? Gotta Be Legend says they are trying hard not to switch Harden on Brunson. Trimmy Turner says Lefty Mo, what's up? Wick Von Doom says Josh got to stay out of the paint. McBride for Josh. I think McBride and Mitch are coming in, but maybe not after that timeout. I think they'll give Hart a little bit more run, especially still 6:12 to go. I think they want to let Hart run a little bit more. Or Robinson. 3 offensive boards for Allen already. Subbing Mitch ASAP to combat Allen. Gotta Be Legend says Cavs are putting Mitchell on McHale. I want to see the Knicks exploit that. Get Hart out of the game, bro. That's from Omar. Wick Von Doom says, get Hart out, please. Oh, boy, this is a heart attack. Stefan Music says the Hart experiment has to stop. 5 versus 4 lefty. Shout out to Rabona King. Stefan says pull Hart. So this is a series of bad Hart plays. It's okay if this is not a Hart series. They need to sub him out after this timeout. I'll say this for documentation purposes. It's not a Hart playoffs for the rest of the playoffs. Spurs, Wembanyama, Cornette, center, guarding Hart. Thunder, Shed Holmgren, Hartenstein, center, guarding Hart. It's the same thing. It's not going to stop. Whatever. We're up 1-0. We're up 1-0. I'm not doing this with y'all today. I'm not doing it.
It's not about doing it well, but if people can see it, if the fans can see it, and it's an obvious, you got to make moves. You got to make decisions. I mean, Mike Brown.
I already got my crash out. I already got my crash out. I already know what this is. So I'm not going to double down on what I already said. Yes, Mo, we're playing 4-on-5. It's ridiculous. Hasib says this will make an impact off the bench. You go double big, and when the Cavs sub Mobley or Allen, you put Hart in then. Well, that's a logical thought. The Knicks are still the Knicks, Hasib, which is still annoying. This is not a Josh Hart series. This is not a Josh Hart playoffs, the rest of the playoffs. Brunson had the switch on Harden and Hart getting in the way, clogging the lane. Oh, my people. Yanni is in the building. She says the threes are not falling. It's not the end of the world. But definitely bench Hart right quick. Trying to see something. Atta girl, Yanni.
Oh, one more missed three from Josh Hart in the first quarter, and he's going to get a fucking bum real fast from me, man. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Knicks closed the game the game one on a 44-11 run. All right,
Knicks with the same starting five. Shot is blocked, popped up in the air. Hart can't get to it. Strus in the game. Merrill in the game. Harden to Strus to Merrill. Merrill can't get it to go. Good rebound by Cat, who gets it ahead to Brunson. Brunson picks up the ball in traffic. This is a big possession you could feel out of the timeout to get a stop and then get a score and then get the crowd back on your side. Here's Brunson attacking Harden in the switch. Now it's Hart in the short corner. Hart, bounce pass. It's going to go out of bounds. Stay with the Knicks with 3.8. So there's that situation where I say, you could dump it off to Hart in the short corner. The problem is that a short corner, the dunker spot, is really a place for a guy who can athletically make a move. Josh can score, but he's not going to just throw it down from there. Hart is wide open. What else is new? Fadeaway jumper, and he got it. Maybe that'll wake him up. 17-13, 5:23 to go. That's got to feel good. Harden stepping to the three-point line, gives it to Allen. Allen looks to reverse it. It's Merrill. Merrill fakes it. Wade, Brunson all up on him. Wade now attacks. The ball's deflected, stolen away by the Knicks. Good defense by Anunoby. They move ahead 3-on-2. Anunoby Euros through the lane. Pump fake to Bridges, and that's good. 17-15. Out of the timeout, Knicks on a 4-0 run. Harden looking for the ball screen. He's got it. He swings it. Great pass to Merrill. Can't get the shot to go. He's 0 for 2. Knicks getting a little fortunate on that one. Here's Hart attacking. Jump pass back to Brunson. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges right around Allen. Swoops to the lane. Shot goes high off the glass. No. But there is – nope. They couldn't get the steal. Here's Harden. Another good look for Dean Wade, and that one is good. You knew eventually one of those were going to fall, and the Knicks are back down 5. Mitchell Robinson and Miles McBride are set to check in at the next whistle. Mikal Bridges, guarded by Sam Merrill, uses a screen from Cat. Cat now has Harden in the switch, and it goes right downhill. Lefty layup is good. 20-17. Mo, what's going on? What are you seeing?
I'm just happy that they keep on trying to attack the basket, but defensively they have to get back. They have to move off of screens. You can't leave these white boys open for three, man.
These whites are dangerous. Here's Jarrett Allen looking to attack. Good job by Cat, keeping his hands low and trusting that Jarrett Allen's a schmuck, in which he is. Here is Josh Hart. Hart back to Cat. Cat fakes the shot. Now Cat will attack. Cat through the contact, throws it up and in. No foul call. Knicks are within 1, and there's going to be a timeout by Kenny Atkinson. So after all that, 5-0 start, 13-2 run. You look up at the score. It's pretty much a tie game. Yo, I need you, Jay from Florida, to stop fucking texting me. Now everyone goes on Do Not Disturb. Jesus Christ. What's up, Jay from Florida? Jeez.
Oh, Big Mo, what's up, my brother?
What up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Can't complain. Can't call it. Yo, I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like we've been outplayed 5 out of the 6 quarters, including overtime. They're coming back right now. They're doing well, but we got to kind of find a direction, and we have to find a way to play. Because I feel like it's too willy-nilly. It's too many Josh Hart jump shots. Got to get JB going a little bit downhill. Got to get Mikal, OG going. Got to get Cat going, man. We have to get these guys blood pumping. Kenny Atkinson has decided to let Josh Hart shoot as many jump shots and layups as he wants. We can't have that happen. Got to get the main guys. The main guys got to be the main guys for us to win this game. Decent start. Good coming back. We got to stay consistent.
Yeah, basketball is an ethical sport. As much as people want to make jokes about like he's not an ethical hooper, the ball will find the open man. So while Josh is struggling right now, and he's not this bad of a shooter, you know what I mean? But it's hard to hit shots when you're left wide open when you're not a shooter. He's more of a rhythm shooter. And while he's getting the rhythm to shoot, everyone else is kind of like stuck in limbo. So to me, it's an easy switch. You put him off the starting unit. You bring him in a different situation, and you get the spacing you need for your guys that can get respected, and it's pretty simple to me. But the Knicks will never change this until they lose to get down in a series. As long as they're going to.
I can take advantage of the situation. He sees it. He allows one of the two bigs, to sit back a little bit since Josh Hart's in the game. Doesn't have to go out there to force him. Doesn't have to go out there to defend him. So it makes the paint more crowded for anyone else on the Knicks trying to get to the basket. It makes it harder to get a bucket. So, I mean, it's a pretty fucking given. Any person that's watching this game can see what's happening with Josh Hart on the floor.
Yeah, there's other things that are happening that are good. I think Cat's defense has been really good. I think OG's defense has been good. So I like how we responded down 17-11. I'll just say that. Pastor Claudio says, can the Knicks just do something easy for once? Yeah. Game 6 against Atlanta. Game 4 against Philadelphia. So now you're asking for 3 easy things for the Knicks. You're getting greedy there. Hart is our best transition player. Got to get stops and run the Cavs out of the gym. Hart should be at the top of the key, drawing the big out more. Yeah. J Mars Photography says, I need them to cut more. Let's go. Hart at the elbow is working with minimal space. He ends up trapping himself there. The reason why you would get Hart at the elbow is because it's a better bailout spot for him. But again, he's 6'4". He's got a pump fake. He's got to do it. But if you do notice that was the spot where he was actually able to score off the inbound. So take it for what you want. Yeah. And then El Gato. This is Cat is fouled 3 times. Can't buy a call. And we are getting fouled. No calls. I'm going to stop that and then get back to the game. Adam Silver's in the building. For you freaks. For you Zach Zarba freaks. For you extender freaks. Here's Schroeder in the game with Merrill, Mobley, Mitchell, and Strus. So Allen is out. Shamit with the steal. Knicks with Brunson, Shamit, and a foul is called on Merrill in transition. So the Knicks have a 4-guard lineup, it looks like, with Brunson, McBride, Shamit, and Bridges, and Robinson. Good point of attack defense with Brunson and Robinson holding down the anchor of the defense. Mo, what do you think of this lineup?
I'm not a fan of hockey subs, but let's see what happens.
Brunson uses the screen. Brunson gets downhill, throws it across court to McBride. He gets it into the hands of Shamit. Shamit fakes back to McBride with 10. Knicks can move this one side to side. They don't have to panic. Here's the shot high off the glass. Great job by Mikal Bridges to get the finish. He's hit a groove right now for the Knicks, and it's come at the best time. Knicks are up 1. Here is Mobley guarded by Mitchell Robinson. Mobley brings it out to space to see if he can get more success. He doesn't. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder uses the screen. Back to Mobley. Good action there. Mobley doesn't want to shoot it. Goes baseline and throws the reverse jam on Mitchell Robinson. So Mo, looks like the easy attack for Cleveland is to get Robinson out in space. But here's Robinson down the lane, and he's going to get mauled by Merrill, who will send Robinson to the line. What do you think about that, Mo? Mobley dribbling the ball out to the perimeter, saying he'll rather deal with Robinson out there on the perimeter than on the inside.
It's a smart move. Take advantage of watching who's defending you. You know, you can go blow by him. It's either he's
That's a foul. That Mobley is a push off. That's terrible. Cat gets called for that like one time every game. Here's Robinson at the free throw line. Robinson, who deleted his Facebook and kept his free throw form, and he misses. Changed his number as well. CP the artist is in the building. OG Rob is in the building. We got VSN Queen in the building. Shout out to all the Knicks fans on this watch party. Robinson misses the second. 2:33 to go. They could hack a Mitch if they want. Here is Schroeder attacking Shamit. Now Schroeder goes around the screen twice. Now he goes for the shot off the glass. No. Rebound by Mikal. In the second quarter, you'll see Alvarado in the game probably with Cat, and Brunson looks like he's going to take this whole first quarter for himself. McBride shoots the 3 and nails it. Knicks up 2. McBride, who played some good defense in the first half but really wasn't a factor in game 1, gets his first shot to go. Mitchell tries to respond. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Shamet. Here is Mikal bringing the ball up the court, back to Brunson. Knicks could use a really good possession to build a little lead here and see if they can rely on the bench to pull away. And Brunson steps into a three. That one is long, and it's going to get stuck up there and out of bounds. So that possession looked like it was always destined for another three ball. It was a good look for Brunson, just couldn't get it to go. As we take a look at the McBride three, and we pray to God that his foot was not on the line because we need all the points we can get. And here is Schroeder. Schroeder giving the ball to Mobley. Mobley on the top of the key now with Robinson on him. A ball screen is set. Mobley gets away for a second, shoots the mid-range jumper, can't get the roll. Rebound by Shamet. Brunson goes to his left, drives, hits the free throw line. He threw a lob to Mitch, who did not see it. Nick's got to get back on defense. It's Merrill. Merrill downhill. Reverse layup is good.
That's way too easy. That's way too easy. That's way too easy, dude. Nick's got to get back. That's way too easy.
Yeah, Brunson and Robinson were kind of stuck in no man's land after that failed alley-oop. Here is Shamet, tied at 24, under a minute to go, 53 seconds on the clock. Here's Brunson. Brunson drives, takes the contact, throws it up, and he is going to be fouled. And the Knicks are trying to get this to be 2 free throws, and they're going to get it. That one's on Mitchell. Take another look at this outlet pass.
That was on the floor. They're not getting free throws for that.
Yeah. Probably should have been a foul on McBride there, too. Oh, no, they're going to call him side out.
Yeah,
what?
That was definitely on the floor. That wasn't on the shot.
Yeah. Here's the handoff to Brunson with 10 on the clock. Brunson picked up by Mitchell. Now Shamet gets thrown to the bottom of the baseline. Brunson's got to get rid of it to someone. It's Shamet. Shamet pump fakes, gets it back to Brunson, back to Shamet, throws it up at the buzzer. No, but a foul is called on Strus as Robinson was attacking the glass at that frantic last second of the possession. Brunson's looking for these switches, and they're showing a little bit of help, but Brunson's got to be a little bit more decisive. But, it's not part of the game that much longer as Brunson will go to the bench. 33 seconds left. You don't take Brunson out. I was going to say take him out for defense. Let's see if Mitch can get us the lead. And he doesn't. 0 for 3. Mo, can you give me a prayer for a Mitchell Robinson free throw? Do you think he can hit up the big man?
$1,000 that he's going to miss this free throw right now.
$1,000.
He's going to miss.
Okay. Here it is, and it's no good. You just can't leave the game alone, can you, Mo? Here is Mitchell. Mitchell, show of a hedge by Brunson. There's Schroeder. Here's Mitchell again, attacking.
Too much space, man.
Here's the three by Merrill. No. Rebound goes to Mobley. Merrill skips down the lane, back to Mobley. Mobley with 9. Gets it to Schroeder, back to Mitchell with 6. 5. Shamet guarding him. Mitchell, step back 3. He's got a clean look, and he cans it. Not a good end to this first quarter. 0.7 still on the clock. Let's see if the Knicks can get a miracle. It's Bridges. He throws it up. It's way short. So after going up 24-22, Cleveland closes out that quarter on a 5-0 run. It was an up-and-down quarter. A lot of action there. The Knicks will hope for Alvarado and Cat to kind of pick up the energy for us. How in the world is that not a foul on Cat? They hide and harden on Cat. He should be in the paint dominating, but Hart can't shoot. Hell yeah, Cat. I'm proud. Cat is aggressive. We like that. I like how some...
I like Mitch tonight, Lefty. I don't like Mitch's minutes. I don't like his rebound. I don't like his assertiveness. And then him getting hacked is one thing, but he ain't really rebounding how he usually rebounds. That drive by Mosley I ain't like that either. He didn't show very much effort on that play. Mitch got to step it up.
I think he's in a little bit in his head. Mobley's definitely dictating the terms. But honestly, I thought we just didn't execute on offense, and that led to, the score changing the way it was. I thought we got ahead with the McBride 3. Brunson missed the 3. Brunson missed the alley-oop. That led to a Merrill layup. I just feel like a couple things didn't go our way. Overall, that was pretty much a lot of what we saw in the first half against Cleveland in game one. Pretty much like a kind of slug it out kind of game. I just want to read these comments. Steve says, I like how some possessions after the timeout we play with much faster pace. That can loosen the Cavs defense, prevent them from being set with Hart on the floor. Let's go here. It's Josh is subbed. Nice. Mikhail is being aggressive. I like that. That was the 21-23. And then Gotta Be Legend shouts out Deuce. This is Majin Brunson. Thank you, Lefty, for doing shit like this. Can't find the game anywhere and can't take my kid to the sports bar yet. You rock. Appreciate you, man. Thomas Post says, hire Rick Barry to work with Mitch. Is Rick Barry alive? Gotta Be Legend. Neither team is playing defense. We're trading buckets. J Mars Photography says, if Mitch is going to be out there with his hack of Mitch, then Mitch got to be more aggressive on defense and make them feel his presence. Yeah, if he hits his free throws, Knicks are winning this game. Wick Von Doom, they keep losing Merrill. Mitch, put Porty out there. That's nasty. Mitch's energy wasn't there. And J Mars saying it right. Yeah, man.
Crazy how 40 in this series.
I think he's just pissed that Mitch couldn't make the free throws.
It's about Mitch. The problem with Mitch is that he's allowing it to get into his head. If you're not hitting your free throws, just make an impact otherwise. Like what Jake from Florida said prior he's right. I mean, he doesn't look like he's in the game. Looks a step slow defensively. He's not rebounding the basketball. Like put your effort somewhere else. Make your presence known.
Yeah. I wonder what kind of looks we get with Karl Anthony Towns right now. I wonder if they stick with Mobley or they go back to Mobley and Allen. I wouldn't be surprised if the Knicks go double big to start this quarter because, you can't hack a Mitch 12 minutes at a quarter. So I would try to go double big. I would go Alvarado, Cat, Mitch, and then stick two guys at the 2 to 3. I don't know who it would be. Maybe you go Clarkson and Anunoby. Maybe you do that. I don't know. But I would try to get the double big. I definitely think you're going to see Alvarado, Clarkson, and Cat out of this timeout for sure.
Shout out to Tate Mo. How the fuck you darn? Also, Mo's a bum. Claudio, you bum.
All right. So it's Alvarado, McBride, Shamet, Towns, Hart. So no Clarkson. I was wrong. Here is Schroeder, gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Hart. The center in the game is Mobley. It's Strus for 3. Can't get it. Rebound by Alvarado. Alvarado had a couple buckets in game one. And good teammate. As he uses the screen from Karl Anthony Towns. Gives it to Hart. Hart hands off to McBride. McBride jab steps, fakes the 3, goes baseline, takes the help. Fadeaway jumper is good. Ooh. Miles McBride showcasing the bag early, and the Knicks are within 1. Mo, you're a little out of rhythm, my friend. I need you to chime in when you can, brother. Here is Alvarado getting the inbound, like right here where he's bringing the ball up. Alvarado gets it to Cat, shoots the 3, knocks it down. 29-29, 10:52 to go. Here is Merrill. Merrill attacks. Merrill keeps the dribble, gives it to Strus, who takes the tightrope down the baseline. Knicks poking at it. Shot's no good. Rebound's no good. Putback's no good. Fourth shot is good.
That should never, ever, ever happen.
Alvarado, now with the Knicks down 2, gives it to McBride. McBride fakes the swing, now recalibrates. He's looking for Cat, who's guarded by Strus. There's Mobley there, attached to Hart. He takes the double. Cat down the lane with the layup is good. He takes a dive, and Cleveland Cavaliers bench saying that Cat pushed off there, but no call. 31-31. Schroeder looking. He's got Mitchell. Good job by Hart staying close to Mitchell. Pass goes to Schroeder, and he can't get the 3 to go. Rebound by Cat. Knicks look to take the lead on this possession. Hart to Alvarado. Alvarado thinks about it. The Georgia Tech guard, though, decides to play point guard. He gives it to Cat. Cat swings it. McBride confidently shoots the 3. No. Rebound batted off the backboard by Hart and into the hands of Schroeder. Schroeder attacks. Ball swiped at by Alvarado. Good job, and it causes a turnover.
Good defense.
I do like the Cavs shooting a lot of threes tonight. They shot 50 last game. Get them shooting close to 50
Who the fuck do you think you are? So far, you think you fucking Ahmad Rashad? What?
Alvarado.
You Isaiah Thomas? Oh my God, bro. Here's Alvarado. Alvarado loses it. Bounce pass back to McBride. I love you, Jay from Florida. I love you. Here's McBride. Gives it to Hart. Now McBride fakes the shot. And, oh, no. That's a 3-point foul. Let's see if they challenge that.
I'll be challenged.
Yeah, that'll be challenged. Oh, my God. Sweet Christmas. All right. Let's take a look. Does he get all? Yeah, he got all ball first.
Clean. That's probably the cleanest block I've ever seen in my life.
That's Zarba right in his face, bro. And they got possession too. I like how Deuce is shooting with confidence. I like what they running on that sideline. They running mad picks for him on the sideline. I like that. I like the Alvarado defense on Schroeder. I always wanted Mike Brown to match Schroeder and Alvarado because they do the same thing. So I like to see that too.
Knicks are getting a little fortunate with the Cavs missing some like wide open threes, but I think their confidence is there. That second unit is playing well confidently together. It's a good unit. I like it. I was actually surprised that Clarkson didn't get minutes here. So it looks like Shamit has kind of replaced his minutes as the ninth man.
Yeah, I don't like Clarkson against Cleveland. They exploited him a little bit, on the defensive end. I'm okay with Shamit.
Billy,
Yo.
how's the watching experience? Where are you watching this game tonight?
I'm at the crib right now.
Okay. How you feeling about the 31-31 game?
Getting killed on the boards, man. Second chance points, second chance opportunities is eating us up right now. Other than that, we're all right. Just think it's the rebounding and shit. Tighten up on that shit. Catch having a strong start. That's good. Just got tighten up on defense. On rebounding. That's all.
Yeah, I just think it's a little too much thinking out there. I want to see someone like balls to the wall,
Mikal been playing out of his mind. I like Mikal minutes so far. People like T. Clarkson. I like T. Clarkson, man. Get him to go downhill a little bit. Try to make it a 5-on-5 on the floor in certain situations. I hope they don't leave him out the whole game or nothing like that. You taking him out for Josh? I mean, yeah, what's the hurt? You don't like Clarkson at all. So
Billy, did you just wake the fuck up?
When you critique Clarkson, I can't take it. No, when I critique him, he plays good. So that's just leave him alone. Reverse James. Yeah, leave me alone. Put him the whole year. Oh, yeah. Nah, but I mean, it's early. We'll see, man. I mean, don't let Mobley and Allen dictate the fucking game, the fucking way we defend. And that's where most of their points are coming from right now.
I'll take a tie game the way we're playing. I think we're playing like about a possession or two worse than Cleveland right now. I'll take a tie game. Hopefully Cat is going to continue what he's doing with this unit. Cat has a sneaky little scoring game going on right now. I think he has 9 points. So would like to see Cat and Brunson kind of play well together. Steve Levy in the building. I met Steve Levy actually in LAX airport.
Fuck you, I don't believe you after today.
No, I actually did. All right, here we go. I actually do have a photo. I'll post it later. Here is Schroeder, the Dean Wade back to Schroeder. Schroeder attacking Cat. Oh, he's such a veteran. Good play by Schroeder, pulling up. Looked like he was going to go for the reverse, and he decides to pull up for the layup. Schroeder getting his first bucket of the game. It's 1 for 4 in the night, 2 points. Here is Alvarado as Wade is on Cat. Cat touches it back to Alvarado. Alvarado pounds past to Cat. Cat is hit on the play. Now the Knicks with the double big there. It's taken by Mitchell. Mitchell attacks Clarkson. Clarkson in the game. Shout out to our conversation. Here's Wade. 3, no good. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. So Knicks going double big with Alvarado, Bridges, and Clarkson between. Here's Cat for 3, short. Interesting shot choice there. He's not really in rhythm there at that point of the floor, and he had some contests. Didn't like it. Here's Mitchell. Bridges attacked by Mitchell. Mitchell gets down the hill. Now it's Schroeder, kicks to the corner. Jalen Tyson, first action of the series. He can't get the 3 to go, but Dean Wade almost steals the ball out of the hands of Cat, and it'll go out of bounds. So the Knicks kind of surviving a little bit of a flurry there. I'd like to keep it a one-possession game, tied or pull the lead. I don't want, from this point on, I would like the Knicks to start to play wire-to-wire basketball. That's how I feel. Like you've gotten their shot. You've gotten who they are. Let's go. Let's play a little bit more tight together. Come on. Here's McHale to Alvarado. Back to McHale. Now they go into the post. A little triangle action as Cat throws it up wildly off the glass, and he's going to go to the line for 2. So that is the advantage of a double big, because there cannot be that box-to-box help, because if you leave Mitchell Robinson, you're asking for a lob. And I would say the Knicks are playing this smart, because Mitch, they're going to do hack-a-Mitch. I said it at the end of the first quarter. You want to try to maximize his minutes, so this would be a good section of the game to go double big. So Tyson, Wade, Mobley, as the front court versus McHale, Towns, and Robinson. I think that's advantage Knicks for sure. Here is Towns with the free throw. It's good. 33-32 as OG Anunoby steps in for Mitchell Robinson? No.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. That was a good little section to get Mitch in the game, I think. Just for a minute. Towns, I thought he had 9. He has 13 points. Still 7:52 to go in this first half. So shout out to the Towns people. Here's Towns' second free throw, no good. I'll never shout him out again. Here is 33-32. Knicks down 1. Knicks 1 for 6 from the line. That looks like a Jets quarterback stat. Here is James Harden. Back to Merrill. Merrill shooting a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Towns. Here is McHale in the front court. McHale attacks James Harden.
Very good.
Superman. He has no fear of the beard. And it's 34-33. McHale puts the Knicks up 1. James Harden can't get past McHale. He might be facing an 8-second violation. And is it?
No, it was a foul.
Oh, they called a foul on McHale. So corny. Get your triangle out of your ass, all right? Kenny Atkinson, you little loser. Can the Knicks have a couple plays here? They were up 4 in the first. Gave up the lead quick. Great minutes there by Cat. Do the Knicks go small or they go Mitch? Okay, they go Mitch. So the Knicks are trying. I don't think Cleveland has any fouls, really, so they can't really hack a Mitch unless he has the ball and he's shooting it. Here is Harden attacking Brunson. Brunson left alone. Here's Harden. Harden creeping towards the three-point line. Drives. Then he gets downhill. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson in the hands of Tyson. A wide-open 3 for Merrill. Short. Ball deflected off the hands of Brunson. And it'll go with – that should be Cavs basketball. Yep.
I'm impressed with Jalen Brunson's defense, man. He's making it hard even for Harden. So Brunson's playing D. Good D.
Yep. Feed him down low to the monster. Here's the inbound, new 14 on the clock. It's Harden guarded by Mikal Bridges. Harden finds a switch. It's Brunson again. Clarkson off Tyson should show a little bit more. Harden goes the opposite side. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Another offensive rebound. Harden. Eventually, they're going to make us pay. This is ridiculous, like karma right now. Here is the jab step. 3 jab steps. Here's a dribble. Puts it on the floor. Oh, he doesn't want to shoot. He gets it to Allen. Allen throws it up. No good, but a foul on OG Anunoby. This is a maddening defensive game for the Knicks. They're getting good stops, but the penalty of the offensive rebounds by Cleveland hasn't been felt on the scoreboard, but we're probably shooting ourselves out of not getting defensive rebounds, getting transition looks. So Allen misses a free throw because he's a cuck, and it's 34-33. Knicks still at 1. Mo, I think you're just a second above me. What do you see right now?
It doesn't matter what I see. That's what you're saying on your stream. You're monetizing. You fucking idiot. I just saw a free throw.
34-34. Here's OG Anunoby. Anunoby looking. He gets the ball into Brunson. Brunson, go down the court. Come on. It's too slow. Brunson guarded by Wade. Gets it to McHale. McHale thinks about it. Drives, attacks.
Good move.
And hits the layup. That is such a smart play by McHale. My God.
Keep attacking the basket.
36-34. Here's Allen. Knicks doing a good job of switching there. Harden with Anunoby on him. Now Harden attacks. Throws up the floater. It's good. Harden's done that his whole career. 36-36. Shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan as Brunson will bring the ball up. Guarded by Dean Wade. Brunson looking for McHale on that screen. Now he's got him. McHale rejects. Gets it back to Brunson. Good spacing right now for the Knicks as Brunson gets to his spot. Can't get the shot to go. Tip is in by Mitchell Robinson. I've been doing Mitchell Robinson. There's a lot of MIs in the building. Here is Merrill. Merrill to Allen. Allen looking. Allen gives it to Merrill. 3 over the hands of Robinson is long. Knicks get a defensive rebound and a push. Oh, my God. Here's Brunson. Gives it to Anunoby down the lane. Layup is good. 40-38. 40-36.
What a hammy. What a hammy.
Robinson's not calling timeout. I think he's crazy. Here's Harden. Harden pushes off. Layup up. And a foul is called.
It's a good sign watching OG take it right to the basket, man. It's a very good sign.
Yeah, man. 40-36. I don't know what Clarkson's doing all the way up there, but can you look at that? Can they review that? All right. Harden makes the first. If you want to know who's coming in the game right now, dun 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 dun. I'm just letting everybody know what the score is. It's 40-37. Josh Hart is checked into the game. Oh my God. Please don't screw us, bro. 40-38 as Harden sinks both free throws. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Close game. Mikal Bridges guarded by Mitchell. Here is Hart with the screen. Mikal keeps the dribble. They're looking for Brunson off ball. Brunson gets it with Strus on him. DePaul guarding Villanova. Brunson attacks the switch. Nope, he's covered by Strus again. Brunson gets to Hart. Hart with 2. Throws up the fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound tipped and taken by Harden. Harden looking around, slows it down. And now he'll set up an offensive look. Cavs can tie the game with a 2 or a 3. He'll put him ahead up 1. Here is Harden guarded by Brunson. Here's Mobley. Attacks Mobley around Mitchell Robinson. Shots blocked, but a foul is called on Mitchell Robinson. I would put Karl Anthony Towns back in this game. Our offense looks like dog shit. Yo, Mo.
Yo.
I need you to talk to me a little bit throughout the game, all right?
I mean, I can't get a word out when you continuously talk.
He's a little rusty, folks.
I can't get a word out when you continuously talk. I'm not trying to talk over you.
It's called a chime-in, Mo. You ever heard of a chime-in?
There's no chiming in when you're not turning off.
I hear you. Somehow Deej figures it out. That's all good. You're just not as good as Deej. That's fine. Here's the free throw by Evan Mobley. Yes, I can't wait to tell Deej what happened tonight. Here is Mikal Bridges bringing the ball up for the Knicks. 40-40. Good score for an alcoholic. Here is Jalen Brunson. Gives the ball to OG Anunoby. Anunoby guarded by Harden. Anunoby drives, pump fakes, feels the body, throws it up, and a foul is called.
I just love that anyone that has the ball and Harden's defending them is just willing to take it after him and just attack him one-on-one every time. That's smart. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, and Harden's, this is a stupid foul. Like, you shouldn't have done anything there, but just let him shoot. And Anunoby with the free throw. Knicks up 41-40. I would like to see my man Carl get into the game right now because he was playing so well. But they're sticking with Mitchell Robinson. Maybe take out Josh Hart. Go double big. Is that illegal? Here's the free throw. It's good. 42-40. I'm dying for a 5-point lead by the Knicks. I would love it.
Yeah, we need to stop.
Yep. Allen hands off to Mitchell. Mitchell attacks.
Good day.
3, fade away, short, and no good. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. A galloping Mikal Bridges brings the ball up. They're doing a good job of getting Brunson off ball. Now it's Harden on Brunson. Brunson attacks, gets it to Mikal. Mikal walks it across the three-point line into a wide open 3 by Hart. A 5-point lead. A Josh Hart 3. And the Knicks are up 5, 45-40.
There we go.
Attaboy. Here's Strus. Strus attack.
What the fuck out of here?
Charge. Take your ponytail to the freaking team bus.
Go back to Miami, you fucking bum. Now he stole the shit out of that.
That was a massive flop. Shout out to
He stole the shit out of that.
Look at all these guys paying for these tickets. A lot of chirping right now as Mitchell Robinson takes a seat. Much better showing from Mitch there in the second. After he got in with the double big, it seemed to figure some things out. Knicks have done a good job of getting Brunson off ball. Now Brunson sets up the offense. Knicks up 5. Could close this quarter and go up double digits perhaps. Brunson steps into a 3. Can't get it. He was trying to foul bait there. And looks like karma got him back. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell attacks, and they're going to call an offensive foul again. An offensive foul on Strus. I don't know. We're calling a timeout. What are we doing?
That was a foul on Josh Hart, and then they called the time.
All right, got it. All right, are they going to timeout? I think they are. Okay. I'm going to read the last comments from 8:45. Ugly game so far. That's from Gotta Be Legend. This is Yanni says, can Cat buy a foul for 500, Alex? Absolutely not. Cat getting no calls. This shit is crazy, son. Cat needs to be in the weight room this summer. It's embarrassing how small guards are moving him around. If the Knicks win a title, they can all just blow up and eat as many carbs as they want and never be in shape for the rest of their lives, as far as I'm concerned.
I agree.
Mitch needs an alley-oop to see the ball go through the twine. Still has plenty of time to be a game changer. It's amazing how you give that take, Thomas, for a guy like Mitch, because it's like you don't think about that for Mitch because he's such a great defender and rebounder, but it's so true. It's like him not being able to score definitely impacted him. And when he got that tip in off that miss by, I don't know who it was, but it seemed to loosen him up a little bit. Mo, what do you think of the Knicks right now? 45-40. What do you want to see for the last 3 minutes?
No easy buckets. Keep on defending, playing well. I think the defense has been pretty solid in the first half. And then just keep on attacking the basket. Take advantage of whoever's defending you. Attack the rim. Keep on attacking the basket. Force the defense to collapse. When the defense collapses on you on the attack, kick it out to the wide open shot and try to knock down some threes. I mean, Mitch played like shit in the first quarter, but in that second quarter, that little time that he had, having that block shot, then getting back in, having an offensive rebound and the tip in, it was good to see. So keep taking advantage defensively. No easy buckets. Move the ball in the offense and get some easy shots.
Mobley be traveling, man. That's from Wick Von Doom. Mo looks like he's looking out his window. Is this true, Mo?
I'm watching the screen. The screen's on top of the camera.
Is there something going on to your left, Mo?
To my left.
Or to your right?
The window. To my right is just my phones.
Yo, you got those wings? You got those halal wings?
Wings, I got no wings on me, bro. No, I'm good. I'm eating clean, bro. Summertime body. We gotta cut for the summer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, folks. If you want to donate to the channel, you can hit us up, poppaleft on Cash App, poppaleft on Venmo. Shouting out some people in the chat right now. What's up to Jay from Florida? What's up, bro? How you feeling? What's up, Edge? How you doing?
They're doing. No, Josh Hart got to continue to fucking be aggressive. At the end of the day, they're gonna leave him open. I'm happy that he hit one, but I like the double big against these dudes, man. I agree with you, Left. I think I'll need to see more of that. When Mitch is in the game, they get rebounds. So I would like to see double big a little bit more.
Yeah, what do you want to see? 45-40, like these next 3 minutes. Like, I think it's a huge part of the game.
Push the ball right at Harden's freaking face. Push the ball.
Right. Oh, they're showing the 3 from the other night, and now they're going to show. Oh, let's feel bad for Sam Merrill highlight reel.
You fucking bum.
I don't feel bad for you. Go back to Milwaukee and show Giannis. Here's Mitchell at the line. I didn't know they had free throws. That's annoying. 45-41. That blows. Mitchell, give me one. All right, no, that's kind of crazy to ask for. All right, Knicks up 1 possession, 45-42. Mikal guarded by Mitchell. He's doing a lot of ball handling tonight. Backing his man down. Now he gets it to Hart. Hart hands off to Brunson. Brunson jabs. Now takes the ball to strong hand. Gets across the court. Now attacks. Hits the paint. Wide open Hart in the same spot he hit his last 3. Can't get it to go. Tip no good by Anunoby. He takes a dive. And now the Cavs are going to move ahead 5-on-4 as Anunoby joins the play. But there's Mikal. Can't get the steal. Strus into Harden. 3 to tie. Got it. Fuck!
It's all right. Make this bucket. Make this count now. Come back. Make a bucket. Keep moving without the ball in your hands.
Cat looking. Hart distributing. Hart gets it back. Spins through the lane. Layups up and in. Beautiful move. 47-45.
Better stop.
I know. It's Donovan Mitchell, man. He just looks so like bouncy right now. Mitchell swings it. Mobley 3. No.
Push.
Rebound. Here's Bridges. Harden not playing defense. Bridges gives it to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Anunoby, step back 3. Please, man, please. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you, OG. Let's go. 50-45. I know that hurt you. OG, because you're not shooting well right now, but thank you. Appreciate it. Here's Harden. Brunson being attacked on an island. Hart shows a stunt. They're going to go to his right, down the lane. Good shot by Harden. 50-47. Brunson to Anunoby. Anunoby, a little dance, a little possess, and he can't get the fadeaway to go. 50-47, under a minute to go in the half. Harden with a lot of space. He's got Anunoby on him. Step back 3 for the tie. No. Thank you, Mikal Bridges. Here's Josh Hart with the rebound. Great job by Mikal. Mikal gets it to Brunson. Knicks could go 2 for 1, but they got to time it out a little bit. Brunson, slow, brother, slow. Here's Brunson, attacks. Oh, what a pass. Hart wide open. Knocks it down.
There we go.
53-47, 2 for 1. What a huge shot.
Gotta stop.
Here is Mitchell bringing the ball up. Everybody on their feet in Madison Square Garden as the Knicks could stamp a half that could go a big way in their favor if they get a stop and a score. And gets the layup. 11 Knicks up 4. Last shot of the period. It's going to come to the Knicks. 7 seconds left. Hart steps into a wide open 3. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. That's a foul on the floor. Knicks do not have free throws coming, though. Kenny Atkinson, I promise you, if you go to Walmart and buy Pampers, they'll give you a diaper there. It's like 20 some odd bucks. Just buy a whole pack. Crying like a baby. My God. Tell Max Strus to find the body or to get the ball at its highest point. You cry, baby. Knicks will inbound 1 second left on the shot clock. I would put Mitchell Robinson in. They're putting Deuce in. And speaking of in, Mike Brown puts his hands in his pockets. Oh, no, we're getting free throws. Yes. Yes. No, we're not. OG Anunoby to inbound. Oh, my God. Here's the inbound. Brunson has to put it up at the buzzer. Oh, almost goes in. Well, 53-49. Let's open this up to talk to the people, shall we? Billy, AG, which one of you want to go first? What's up, guys?
Is it me?
It could be you. It could be.
I don't know. Josh got to keep hitting shots, bro. He is basically the Brunson, bailout because they are trapping the crap out of Brunson offense side every time. I would like Jalen to move a little bit more without the ball, so he can free himself, for mismatches. But he can't do that if he's standing still and getting Josh Hart the ball. So Josh is going to have those open shots, and he's going to have to make them. So until Jalen actually, moves without the ball. So, other than that, I think the Knicks played a good half. It could be worse. The Knicks played a good half.
Knicks are -5 on the rebounds, -7 on the offensive rebounds. That's what's killing us right now. The second chance points, they're very lackadaisical on the fucking on defensive end, getting the fucking rebounds. Eventually, the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers are gonna make us pay on the offensive boards with them second chance points. Knicks gotta get to them fucking rebounds.
How can they do that when? How can they? They're helping. They're helping a lot. I mean, it's a lot of weak side rebounds. So.
I mean, you don't need to blitz. You don't need to double team. And I don't think Mike Brown he didn't get the double big a chance, man. Like it was out there for like 30 seconds, and then it was already a substitution, man. Like I don't know. I think we're lucky to be up. Where are we at? 4?
Yeah.
3?
4.
Yeah, 4. I think we're lucky to be up 4. To be honest with you, we should be. It's a game we actually should be losing, to be honest with you.
Knicks up +4 with Mitch on the floor and rebounding, bro. So I would like to take a double big too. Bill.
Knicks are helping a lot off with Donovan Mitchell. They're kind of like feeding Harden to the paint. And Harden's doing a good job, I think, of like picking the right driving lane to avoid the help. But I think overall they have a good plan, it looks like, defensively. It's just the rebounding is terrible. So no rebounds equals no transition. No transition equals our half-court looks, which kind of look like shit. So it is what it is.
I mean, the others that usually rebound, OG and Josh Hart, I think got 2 and 4 rebounds together. So, guys, they usually rebound well when it's a team situation. Got to fucking get to the glass. The other thing I always see with Towns as far as Brunson's getting the ball out of runs his hands. Towns usually tries to create from the top of the key. The problem is tonight, Mobley can move his feet too. So Towns can't drive around Mobley. He has those long arms. He kind of bother the pass. So, a lot of things that we usually do well is kind of getting eliminated by Cleveland, honestly.
Where do you think Cleveland stacks up of the teams that we played so far in these playoffs?
Austin's tougher than we thought, bro. Austin's pretty fucking tough just because they had all that athleticism. I think Cleveland's up there now. I think Cleveland's probably our toughest opponent so far.
Cleveland's by far our toughest opponent.
Yeah, they got talent, bro. They got a lot of talent.
They have better offensive plays and more.
They have alphas. They have alphas for sure.
Not just that. Cleveland has the talent. They have the experience on their team as well.
I think they could. They kind of like look silly in the light a little bit, though. That's the only thing. I'm just like, you're gonna find out who they are in this half for sure.
I think the biggest thing is that a lot of people are forgetting, and I think the Knicks have the best bench in the playoffs out of any team in the playoffs. And I think it helps them that the Knicks have a solid 8, 9, 10 man rotation compared to other teams that have to rely heavily on their starting lineup.
Yeah. I got Claudio up here. Claudio, what's up? Can't hear you, Claudio.
That's what happens when you're a fucking bum.
Claudia's in Niagara Falls.
Hey, real quick, also, man, I said this in the first game. They don't know the assignment. They don't know what to do after the double team. Like, the other guys don't know what to do after the blitz. Two guys are always open, and it's a late reaction once the ball is rotated to that open guy. Like, they don't know what to do, man. They need to stop doing this shit. Because it's on the top of the field. It's all over. It's all over, bro. No matter where they blitz, there's at least two guys on the 3-point line that's always open. They don't know what to fuck. Stop doing it.
I'm kind of curious to see the stats. I thought the Knicks left Cat on the bench for a little bit too long in this game. I just feel like he's got it going a little bit. I'd like to see them use him a little bit more.
How many fouls does he have?
You might be right. It might be the fouls.
Because I feel like after he went 5 for 5, man, we should have kept going to him a lot more in the second quarter. Like the whole offense should have went through him.
Foul trouble. Merrill has 2. Wade has 2. Strus has 3. Foul trouble for us. We only have Anunoby with 2. We got Hart with 1. Cat with 0. Cat only played 16 out of the 24 minutes. That's pretty
Yeah,
decent.
he wasn't patient, man, in that second quarter. A little bit. It's a double big. Like I said, we saw double big for a quick second, and then he pulled the hook.
Knicks have pretty much 4 players in double figures. They got Anunoby with 9. They got Hart with 12, Towns with 13, and McHale with 10. Brunson, Brunson has 2 points.
What? And they have 4. So they're not even.
A good sign, bro. It's a good sign.
5 assists. There you go.
We spoke about this prior to the game starting of wanting to see others get involved early on because we know what Brunson can do in the fourth quarter. So it's a good sign that the Knicks are still up 4 points at halftime with Brunson not being the main factor scoring the basketball. It's a good sign.
That's a fact. That's what I was definitely about to say, man. Like, yeah. I don't want to go out with them. So,
They know order.
Oh, well, yeah, like Cleveland's kind of playing a good game outside of Sam Merrill. Like, we gotta do something about him because we can't keep letting a shooter like that see a wide open shot. I'm surprised the Caucasian is missing that many open 3-pointers. But yeah, like I still don't really like Mike Brown sticking with Josh Hart in these lineups. Like it's making things too easy for Cleveland on the defensive end. But appreciate him making some of them threes down the stretch there to close this half out. But man, we're lucky to be in this game, man. Like Cleveland might be, I don't know. Cleveland probably got to worry a little bit because this is an odd game from Brunson. 1 for 6, 2 points, playing like straight ass. I really don't know. Like I agree with you, Billy. I don't understand why he did not stick with that fucking double big lineup. Like it wasn't doing bad catch and not in foul trouble. Like stick with it. See what you can get with it, especially with Brunson not having a good game. But shots to the Bridges. Mickey showing that aggressive driving to the basket, finishing in the mid range and all of that, like he normally does. But yeah, I do agree with you, Mo. It's a good sign that we're up while we're playing so badly. We're getting out rebounded. Our star player isn't showing up. Cat really barely played in that second quarter. So yeah, we got a chance to go up 2-0. Let's just wake this shit up and focus and lock it.
Are you there? I just double.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so a couple things real quick. I think I don't know if Mike Brown's trying to rest his guys a little bit in the first half. He's maybe thinking that Cleveland's going to tire out in the second half. I don't know. That's just a theory. But one thing I think they can lean into a little bit is I like McHale on ball tonight. The only position group that the Knicks really have like a sheer talent advantages is at the wing position. Yeah. So I think that keep an eye out for maybe a Mikal and Mitch pick and roll, because I think with Mikal, he could pull up, in the paint with his fadeaway, and he's pretty good at throwing the lob over the top to Mitch. So I'm wondering if we get a little reps with him on ball and Mitch screening for him, them going downhill a little bit, maybe spraying out the shooters and him taking that little fadeaway. Because I think that shot, if he can pull the big out of the paint a little bit, they got to come up and respect that fadeaway because he's so good with that. But I like his game so far tonight. He's really picking his spots well.
What do you think they're talking about right now in the locker room? Like, what do you think? Like, how do you think they feel? Like, do you feel like
Rebound.
Yeah, I think when the shot goes up, like Billy says, man, they got to box out and look for the ball, and they got a gang rebound. They got a gang rebound, get out and tire out Cleveland's legs. Because I think in the fourth quarter is when it's going to show. And I'm not worried about Jalen. I think he'll come around, but I think really it's just gang rebound. Box out, find your man, and go.
They could win the game in the third quarter if they have a good quarter.
I think the Knicks do very well when they rebound the ball and they push out in transition against these other teams that are bigger. So if the Knicks can rebound the basketball well in the third quarter, go on a quick run, it'll show. It'll show up right away at the beginning of the third quarter. I think one thing in the first half we didn't talk about is being able to defend Donovan Mitchell very well. Trying to throw a double on him fast, trying to get the ball out of his hands to make someone else score. Merrill's missed probably, 0 for 5 from downtown. These guys haven't really knocking down their threes. So forcing the ball out of Donovan Mitchell's hand early on in the game has been a good sign.
Shout out to Triple M, man. He got into onto the garden floor during the game. I'll share it real quick so you guys can see on the stream.
I expect Donovan Mitchell to be super aggressive.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that.
He don't look a little hurt to you.
I think he's dealing with a little growing injury.
He does. He limped off last game. I think he does.
A little slowed down to me for sure.
Yeah, rebound, man. Rebound.
I like to see on the offense, though. I like the cat pick and roll because he's been super aggressive towards the rim. I would like to see him and Jalen do that a couple times to see how they react to it because they haven't run that yet, but they still got 53 points. So Jalen is actually just back to Josh Hart, and Josh Hart is making the outlet plays or the plays go together. So I would like to see the cat Brunson pick the roll to see the reaction of Cleveland defense. Because you got Jared is guarding the heart, so he's not going to be too worried about anything. So if he has to go down, if Cat goes downhill off the pick and roll, you're still gonna have open threes, even if Josh Hart is basically wide open. So
this is from Thomas Post. Let's see what adjustments Brown comes with to get JB going. Pick up the pace in Cleveland's legs will give out. Mikal's the only Knick together and with an A on my report card. Let's talk about Mikal Bridges, guys. What do you think as far as Mikal? I think he's had 2 good games in a row now. So
I spoke to you about this prior to the series starting. I think this is a Mikal Bridges series. I don't think anyone in Cleveland, any of their wings can stop Mikal. I think that the NBA is all about matchups. So when you match up against this team, take advantage of the matchup and who you have that's going to score better and play better. And this is a Bridges and OG and Anunoby if he's healthy series. I wouldn't be surprised to watch OG and Anunoby play well in the second half, get out there, get some easy buckets as well. And going on through the rest of the series, seeing OG and Mikal both having over 15 points a game, I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Yeah, OG looked like he's starting to trust that his hamstring is good now. Like he's moving a lot better tonight.
Yep.
Yo, one thing I don't like though is I don't like when Brunson's got the ball and they're trying to come up with like a 1-4 flat or a 1-5 pick and roll. Like I think it dropped for the Brunson. It helps out that trap. I'd like to have everybody clear out. At least let him ISO on somebody with more space. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he needs that screen that high up on the defense, and then kind of let the defense react and he can read the floor a little bit. You know what I mean?
McCardio, they've been blitzing that and passing it to Hart in the corner or wherever. They've been trying to do the ISO with Brunson and the Hart switch, but they've been blitzing off of that. That's why Hart is so open. So I don't like the ISO unless it's a shooter, on the 1-4 what you're talking about, bro. So I would like to see an OG or a Cat there instead of Josh Hart, on that side where Jalen is trying to go isolation.
I personally would like to see Brunson play off the ball starting the third quarter. We have Mikal Bridges up top with the ball being the primary ball handler. Force them to set a screen for Bridges. Let Bridges try to attack. he'll hit that mid-range jumper that he's been so good at his whole career. And if they try to collapse on him, that's when you have the kickouts get Brunson more involved and other shooters on the Knicks start scoring in basketball.
We saw OG screen for Brunson a couple times when Harden was on to get the switch. So Harden switched down to Brunson. I like that. That was good too.
Yeah.
Yep. And then after the fact, they blitzed that once Harden made the switch, and they blitzed off with Josh, which is basically having fucking Allen, just standing there, having deterrent from jamming to do what his mid range or driving lanes. That's it.
Hey, yo, what's up, young Uncle Phil? How you doing?
I'm good. First half, nice little feeling out process. I got two solutions for this ghost coverage because Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley are playing it very disrespectfully. First one, really high pick and roll, really high screen and roll, but with Josh Hart as the screener, but like from the logo. So you have Jalen Brunson going downhill because they're automatically in drop coverage. Now you're playing against a backpedaling big man from the three-point line. I think that's the first thing we should come out with rather than trying to fake all this other action. And the second thing is try some screen and roll with Josh Hart as the ball handler. Again, if you invert it and you have Josh Hart maybe with Mikal as a screener, now he's going downhill against someone smaller like a Donovan Mitchell, and the switch you get is better because you can't play drop against that because if he pops back out to Mikal Bridges, he's wide open. Make the bigs have to guard out of the paint. The shooting, he's shooting better than Merrill, so I can't get too mad at him for that, but at some point, we have to be creative with what we got and play with their limitations too. Because at the end of the day, the only reason ghost coverage works is because the big is always staying in the paint. Make the big have responsibilities outside of the paint. I think we could really break this defense.
All right, with that, I'm going to hit the mute button. We are ready for the second half. Big Mo. Here we go. How you doing? Any predictions for the second half, Mo?
What's up?
Any predictions for the second half?
I think if the Knicks continue to play defense and they play defense well and they start off well, Cat's already been in the rhythm in the first half. I think the Knicks should be able to take a double-digit lead in the third quarter. I think they have the talent. I think they have the skill set. I see no reason why not to. I think the Knicks can take a double-digit lead in the third quarter.
I'd like to see someone get hot and fire up the crowd. Maybe make Cleveland call their first timeout. That would be really nice.
I try to get Mikal Bridges or Cat involved early on in the third. Cat's they both played well in the first half, so I want to see one of those two guys try to get hot early in the third.
Nobody brought it up, but I thought Alvarado gave the Knicks some good minutes. I don't know, nobody brought it up, but I thought he played well. It was like 3 minutes, but it is what it is. All right, here is Harden bringing the ball up. Harden guarded by Mikal Bridges. Harden rejects the screen, now takes it to the right, hands off, underneath the basket. Good layup by Jarrett Allen, 53-51, 2-point game. The Knicks can't get lost here. They got to attack with some intention to keep this lead. Here is Anunoby. Might have to fight for a couple possessions, but they got to be crisp. Cat back to Brunson. Brunson attacks outside hit. Underneath the Hart, shots blocked by Allen. Rebound taken by the Cavaliers. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell dancing on the three-point line. Fakes the pass. Now he gives it to Mobley into the corner. Wade back to Mobley. Mobley attacks Karl Anthony Towns. Towns staying home. Good defense.
Good D.
Here is Harden. Harden going through a dribble series. Step back three for the lead. No. Rebound by Cat. Slings it up the floor to Hart. Hart to Bridges, and Anunoby fakes the three, takes it, can't get it. Rebound taken by Harden. Harden throws it up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell cuts down the lane. He pump fakes, throws it up. Shot is deflected, and it'll go out of bounds off the hands of Hart. Cat tried to save it, but by that time it was already out of bounds. So Knicks got this 3-on-1 position right here, and they opted for a three. I would have liked to attack, but it is what it is. (53-51). Harden to inbound. Brunson guarding Wade. Wade goes to the opposite quarter. The ball's lobbed in up over the defense to Mobley. Here is Mitchell with the lay. It's good. So
Easy,
4-0
man. Too fucking easy, man. Too easy.
to start the second half. Bridges bringing the ball up, hands it off to Brunson. Cavs are on a 6-0 run dating back to the end of the first half. Here's Cat, and they're going to call a foul. That one's going to go on Donovan Mitchell. 14 seconds go on the shot clock. 53-53, 10-21 to go in the game.
Just want to see them get a good offensive possession. Get into rhythm. Try to look for an open look.
Hart hands off to Brunson. Here's the ball screen. Hart possesses. Now he's on the elbow. Gives it back to Brunson with 3. Brunson pulls up for 3 and nails it. Knicks up 56-53.
Let's get a stop. Let's go. Get a stop.
Harden driving, kicking. Mitchell. He tries one. No.
Push.
Knicks can score. They got the numbers to do it. Hart with the slam. 5-0 run quickly for the Knicks. They're up 5. Ball's thrown up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell on the wing, reverses into the paint. Shot is no good. Rebound by Cat. Mitchell's on the floor. Cat brings the ball up. Allen's guarding him now. Cat loses the ball, but it goes into the hands of Hart. Back to Cat. Cat saves it from going out of bounds. The Knicks sloppy now. Need to get a good possession here. Value the basketball, friends. Hart hands off to Brunson. This possession's nasty. Shot no good. That should have been a foul on Harden, but no call. What are we doing in that possession there? Here's Mitchell. Mitchell loses it, and he fouls Cat after the steal, and Mitchell is looking banged up all night. I wish the Knicks would have taken that last possession more serious. Come on. What are you seeing, Mo?
No, I agree with you. That last possession was absolutely disgusting. Keep on moving the basketball. Get to the basket. Cut. Drive. Move without the basketball in your hands. There's no reason for 4 guys to be outside of the paint and no one looking to score.
Mitchell's got to watch out. He's got 3 fouls. Still got a whole half of basketball to play, but
Brunson has Dean Wade on him. Cook. Come on.
Brunson now cuts across. He's on the top of the key. Brunson attacks, spins through the lane. Fadeaway jumper is good. Jalen Brunson, who had 2 points in the first half, now has 5 in the second half, and the Knicks are on a 7-0 run. Largest lead of the game. James Harden, shaped up beard tonight. Skip pass to Mobley. Mobley turns it over. Here's Hart. 3-on-1. Hart with Bridges. Bridges. Good. One out. Kenny Atkinson.
There you go. Attack the fucking basket. There we go.
They're not calling timeout? Oh, okay. They are. All right. Good. I'm like, yo, you got to call timeout, you moron.
That's all I want to see, man. Off the rebound, when the Knicks push, they have numbers every fucking time. So
that's the chime in, Mo. That's the fucking chime in, Mo. How you doing? We're back.
We're fucking back, baby. I was a little rusty.
A little rusty.
I mean,
how you doing from me, please? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yo, we're up 9, baby. Yo, what the fuck is up with the Cleveland Cavaliers in the second half, bro?
Legs.
Legs?
Legs.
Like Tim Legler?
They don't want to run. They don't want to run. Push the ball. They don't want to
Yeah,
run.
man. Keep pushing the fucking basketball. Keep pushing the basketball. If the rebounds,
I think I'm gonna wake up Mo. Bilbo Swaggin says Mo looks like he's watching a preseason game. Turn up. Oh, you got soft over the years, Mo. There's Pastor Claudio saying, "I'm waiting for Mo to fire up a Marlboro Red camera."
To be honest, I was just about to.
Marlboro Red on camera. Go for it. You got some spirits.
It's an American spirit, baby. I don't smoke reds. No more.
Killer Kamikaze says, still need Mitch for rebounding. I want to see a double big lineup. Bro, we don't need rebounds right now. The Cavs are just coughing the ball up.
Yeah, turnovers is everything. Push the ball, man.
Shout out to Mikhail, man. Mikhail is like, if there's an MVP for ECF, right? I'd say Brunson probably. All right, let me chill out.
Way too early, bro. You gotta take it easy. Just calm down, not too much. Right
Yeah, I'm just saying, like Brunson got the points, but Mikhail's got the better floor games. That's all I'm saying.
Take it easy, bro. Take it fucking easy, bro. It's the third quarter of the second game. Easy.
I'm just saying, Mikhail's playing out of his mind right now.
Do me a favor, shut up for a second. Hit the like and subscribe button for fucking Lefty. Make sure you fucking give him, cash out on the top left corner. Don't be a bunch of cucks. $5 in the dream goes a long way. Take care of the guy that's doing all this stuff for you guys, man. It's well deserved.
Yeah, usually Deej just begs.
I'm not begging you guys. Just don't be a bunch of jerk-offs. He could be at the game tonight with me, but instead we're both over here. So take care of him.
It is true, though. I literally have turned down a lot of games. I've turned down a lot of first 2-round games. Nobody's hit me up for the ECF.
I'm not hitting you up for the finals either.
Nobody hit me up.
I'm done right now.
The first 2 rounds, people are like, yo, Left, you want to go to a game? I'm like, I got to do the podcast. This round, ain't nobody hit me up. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Shout out to Stunner Sandy, man. She said she's coming out for the finals. 3 wins away.
Who?
It's a long story.
All right.
Actually, I think she's right up your alley, no?
Like and subscribe.
Oh, boy, Molly.
Go fuck in there, huh? All right. He's back.
Good, right?
Jim Harden with the ball.
Remember when you used to call the game? Here's Harden attacking into Mobley. Mobley back to Harden. They look lost, Mo. Harden attacks. Layup. No. Rebound.
Push.
By Anunoby. Anunoby gets it to Brunson. Brunson. Shimmy. Yeah. Pass to Hart. Here is Mikhail. Attacks on the baseline. Fadeaway jumper. Oh, baby, no. Rebound taken by Wade. Wade looking around like a lost puppy at Six Flags. Now gives the ball to Harden. Harden crosses over to his right hand. Harden swings it. Mobley swings it. Wade the 3. That's no good. That's a terrible shot. Here's Brunson. Brunson being hounded by a man named Dean. Brunson takes the ball screen from Bridges, who dips down to the baseline. Brunson now attacks, gets to the lane. Righty layup, high off the glass. Up and in. Knicks up double digits, 64-53.
Like I said, we need that double-digit lead early in the third quarter, and here we have it, 5 minutes in.
It was 53-53, and the Knicks have erupted for an 11-0 run. Just guard the three-point line, please, off this trap. Thank you. You guys suck. Here's Allen. Allen layup, no. And a foul. Mikhail wants him to review that.
Yeah, soft-ass fucking call, bro.
Look at these outfits these guys are wearing right now. As we take another look at Jalen Brunson with the lefty to the righty.
You can't wear that
extras.
You can't wear that outfit. You can only wear that outfit when you have fuck you money.
Yeah, I know. This is a little too fiery for me. Here's Allen at the free throw line. No.
You fucking cuck. If I'm a betting man, I'm throwing down $100 on him to miss the second free throw.
Oh, that's crazy, Mo. Why do you think the crowd's in his head?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I don't like this guy and this girl there. Like, stand up, do something with your stupid watch.
You missed the second.
Mo, good shit. Good shit, Mo. Attaboy. Still got it.
Let's go.
It's such a dangerous proposition, Mo, to still have it. No, you can't. Here's Brunson.
You got it.
Hard for 3.
Bang! With this. Call a timeout, Kenny Cuckinson. What are you doing?
You don't have any more left, bro. Knicks on a 14-0 run. Kenny Atkinson showing his dick size on the screen. Okay. Here's Sam Merrill bringing the ball up. Strus to Allen. Back to Strus. Strus tries a 3. No good. Rebound by Cat. Cat pushed and a foul is called on Strus. That's number 4.
There's another foul. What the fuck you pointing at the ref for? You jerk off. You pushed him. What are you pointing at the ref for? Yeah, put on your chapstick.
You put on lipstick.
Get the fuck out of here. Put on your chapstick on the bench. You bum.
Donovan Mitchell, put on lipstick. What are you doing, bro? Just watching. Put it on. Put it on.
I'm seeing the
Makeup.
ball up top. Lefty's tweeting. So I'm on the live call display. Brunson, one with Jim Harden. Brunson step back 3. Off. Strong. The rebound.
What are you gonna do? You do that? Oh no, Hart, don't.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
Hart,
the
just
fuck
go
up.
back on defense, bro. Relax. That's Zach Zarba.
I want to give a shout out to Killer Kamikaze with the $5 promotion, and everyone donate, you bums. Good fucking line.
Oh,
Killer.
that's a fire line.
Phenomenal line.
That's a phenomenal line. Goddess, are you crazy? No shit, you're coming up here.
Harden into the basket, kicks
Harden.
it up. Bruce.
Bruce, Merrill down the lane, pump fake, throws it into the corner. Harden to Merrill for 3. No. Thank you.
Push.
Come on. Hart,
Push.
Brunson pushing. He's got 2-on-2. Hart layup. Oh my God, no. Oh no. He's fine. He's faking it. Hart's faking it. He's fine. He's fine.
Bro, go take your free throws and go to the bench.
Shumpert is staring down that ankle. God.
What
What are they wearing? Lavender shoes? What are these? Yo, Jay from Florida. What kind of shoes are these? You're a regional fashion expert. No, it's Kobe 9s. Just Kobe. Write in the chat, what are these sneakers that Hart and Brunson are wearing?
They're wearing the new Kobe's.
I figured they're Kobe's.
That's something.
Jesus Christ. Knicks on a 15-0 run.
Just I like to see, baby. Jim Harden looking lost. Fucking bozo. Second free throw's up, is off. Rebound.
Towns.
Nice.
Knicks stay with the possession.
OG in the corner.
OG to Cat to Brunson. Brunson underneath. It's deflected out of bounds. 5:39. The time is dwindling down in this quarter. I mean, Cleveland's got to do something.
Bro, 6 minutes into the quarter, Cleveland's only scored 4 points.
I think Mitchell's done, by the way. Hart, top of the key. 3. 71-53. Knicks on an 18-0 run. Nope, you can't leave him open anymore. Josh has 21 points. Here is Harden. Harden, guarded by Bridges, picked up. Here's the trap. He's got to get rid of it. No dribble. Back to Strus. Strus with 4 fouls as Mitchell and Mobley get off the bench. Underneath, it's Allen. Allen's a bum. Gets it to another bum. Bum game.
Space.
Fuck.
Donovan Mitchell coming off the bench, about to check in with Mobley.
Strus hits the 3. 71-56. All right. A little full court pressure right now. Hart brings it up. 4:50 on the clock. Knicks up 15. Hart to Cat. Cat backing down Strus. Spins. Oh, what a block by Allen. Let's see if the Cavs can make the Knicks call a timeout. Harden into the lane. Shot is up. No good. Tip is good. I would call a timeout.
I agree.
Like, slow him down now.
Look, it's a half court. Call timeout half court. There you go.
There it is. All right. Good timeout, Mike Brown.
The rebounds is fucking a problem, but if they gonna keep leaving Josh and be hitting, go ahead, bro. You got it.
I mean, it's we've gotten what we needed to out of those looks. I just want to say a great timeout by Mike Brown because you see the lineup that's coming in. So now you know what to counter it with, and you can section off the game now with like the next unit and give them a goal of what they need to do. It's a 13-point game. I would like to see if we could push it back to 15 and play it possession for possession. Don't play this game loose. Knicks got to hold on right now.
Double big. Take Josh Hart off the floor because he hurt himself. Let him go cover a little bit. Put Knicks in, leave the same starters and accept Hart, and you'll be fine.
Yep. So Knicks going an 18-0 run, sparked by a bunch of defensive stops. Let me go to the chat gang on YouTube. I guess this is a Hart series. Kevin Rand says, great timeout. Mikey Pockets, great timeout. Lock back in. This is Killer Kamikaze says, those are Kobe threes called Mamba Magic. Jalen also has his own PEs from the All-Star game called Warning Label. Thank you. Where Jay from Florida failed, you picked up Killer Kamikaze. Good shit. Carl Pumpfake, yes, he's feeling himself, man. I guess he just thought he was about to yam it down, man. All right, man. I'm just checking for the glitching right now. We're doing pretty good. All right, let me check this chat right here. We got OG Rob says game leading scorer is Josh Hart. Nick telling us it's the Kobe threes. Gutta Goddess is back. The thing is, if we rebounded like we normally do, this game would have been over already. Honestly, we lucky that the Cavs building the house in NY with them bricks. Yep. You have a spiritual tie to this team. Getting ready to kiss Brunson's ass. Oh, wow, that's really funny. I said Donovan Mitchell just watching the game putting on lipstick. I deserve my flowers for motivating Mitchell Robinson to get his shit together last year. Sure. We got the game coming back soon. It's 4:22 to go. 71-58 is the score. Swanee saying, stop that momentum. Shout out to all the people here on Knicks Twitter. I'll look around the room, see if I see a familiar face. I see Dip Horace in here, scrolling down. I see my guy Earl in here. I see King in here. See a new guy. I don't know if it's, I apologize, but it's the first time I've seen you in a while. Ben Diaz. Miss Kim is a regular. Shout out to her. Shout out to Deck Ape, regular. Shout out to Rude Rojo. I'm just shouting out the regs right now. Not regular like in real life, but just regular on this channel. The constant, you know what I mean? Y'all be here all the time. Tati, Christian Hooper, Shaolin, Anthony, a lot of people that hold down Knicks Twitter. Not just this face, not just this channel, but everybody. So shout out to the support. Knicks are up 13 points in this game. They do have the ball, and we are about to get back to the action. Knicks take it down. Bridges, hands off to Brunson. Strus in the game with 4 fouls. McBride checked into the game. Brunson back to McBride. McBride shoots the 3. Strong. Rebound, batted, out of bounds. Good job by Josh Hart to help on the weak side there. So 14 on the clock again, Mo. 71-58. Mitchell in the game for the Cavs. Hart into
here, man. Let's get a good bucket. Take advantage of this possession. Stay in rhythm.
Cat. Hands off to Jalen Brunson. Brunson.
On an island, baby.
One-on-one with Strus with 4 fouls. Gives to Hart in the corner.
It's a fucking Josh Hart series.
74-58. The Josh Hart game. Schroeder to Merrill. Towns.
D.
The defense by Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson slowing it down. He's got Strus on him with 4. I would just stay right there. Brunson attacks. Draws the double. Shot is short. Rebound by Hart. He's all over the place. Cat for 3. Long. Rebound. Great job by McBride. And it looks like he'll be a jump ball between McBride and Strus. And we are going to see if white men can jump.
Cat is battling, baby.
Yeah, good call. Good call. Josh is phenomenal, though. You can't like ignore it in any level of the game. He's just playing incredible right now. Well, what do you got in this jump, Mo?
Deuce.
Well, white folks around the nation, this is your chance.
Still Knicks basketball. How you doing?
Basketball. Well, white people. Get them next time. Get out. Can of corn. All right, here is Brunson to inbound. Hart and the elbow. Shout out to State. Here is
Get him. Good. Take him.
Cat in the post.
Oh, what a boy.
Layup is good. Knicks back up 18. 76-58. Doing some math there, Mo. Here is Schroeder, and a foul is called on McBride for being a little bit too reckless on the perimeter.
Just one thing I'm good at, it's numbers.
Attaboy, Mo. How you doing?
How you doing?
Look at this guy texting during the game. Get your hands off your phone.
Who's texting?
I'm looking at some schmuck on the baseline. He has my ticket.
Ah, but that's fuck you money jerk off right there. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
Donovan Mitchell. Let's see if the Maybelline helps him, and he gets the layup to go.
Maybelline, he's fucking crazy.
All right, I'm just saying. Maybe put some Molly on the chapstick. Here is Brunson with Schroeder in the post. Alvarado checking the three in the key to the ref. Cat guarded by Strus. Nick should look to reverse it and get it to him. Hart attacks. Layup, no. Ball's thrown on the ground. Kicked out by Merrill to Schroeder. Schroeder possesses. And a foul called by Hart. It was a really dumb foul.
Stupid ass foul, man.
Hart sweet talking the ref.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, God. When did that happen?
Oh, bro, it's sick, bro. He put iHeart on a fucking poster, bro.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh,
and he called him a bitch. Oh, my God. That brought joy to my heart. I didn't know I was expecting that at all. 2:25 to go. Knicks up 16. I want to close this quarter up 15. 15 is like a really tough number. Shaman in the game, Clarkson in the game, McBride, Brunson, real small lineup as Cavs are going with shooters as well. Knicks and the Cavs going Towns for Mobley. So 4 shooters on the floor for both teams. Here, Clarkson defending Mitchell in the switch. Mitchell cans the 3.
too much space.
13-point game. McBride with 2:10 to go. Balances the floor. Cat and Brunson on the elbows. Now it's Brunson using Cat as a screener. Nick's not really spacing too well. Brunson gets caught in traffic. McBride with 3 on the clock has to put one up. He drives. He kicks it to Cat in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Karl Anthony Towns with a huge 3. And the Knicks have to switch. It's Mitchell going downhill. Layup block, but it's goaltend. Knicks got to do a better job of getting back and defending.
Yeah. Push. There you go. Push.
McBride with 1:35 on the game clock. Hands off to Clarkson. Clarkson's got a little lane there. He attacks and scores. Jordan Clarkson on the board for the Knicks. He's got his first bucket of the night, 81-65. Schroeder as a foul is called on Brunson, or is that Shamet?
No, Brunson. They're in the penalty.
Strus will go to the line. Take another look at that desperation. Nope, they're going to show the tween help. I mean, Mitchell's got to, he's got to step in the gaps there. I don't know what he's doing. Fucking sucking.
First free throws up and good for Strus.
Yeah.
To all the people that are in here, new people, like and subscribe. Make sure you show Lefty some love. Hit that cash up in the top left corner. Send a couple.
Yeah, see that guy. He was in the bottom right of the orange sweater. Here is Strus. Free throw's good. 81-67. So the Cavs are fighting back a little bit. They're down as much as 18. See if the Knicks can keep the answers. Brunson using McBride as a ball screener. Now he brings Clarkson up as a screener. Brunson gets the switch. It's Mitchell on him. Brunson gets the double. Clarkson in the middle third gets it back to Brunson. Brunson dives.
Wow.
Mitchell Robinson. 83-67. Schroeder gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell reverses. Merrill takes the bump.
No foul.
And a foul is called. I'll take another look at this alley-oop.
Perfectly placed lob.
Should have been a foul, too. Can Merrill shoot free throws in the Madison Square Garden electricity? Nope. I had a feeling he would choke.
Yeah, well, he's going to hit the second one. Bro. You can't miss 2 in a row. It's a shooter right there.
I don't know, Mo. That little flip haircut is like very 7th grade-ish. All right, he got it. 15-point game, 83-68. Brunson crossed the timeline. 40 seconds to go on the clock. He should hold till about 30 to go to get that 2 for 1. Here's Clarkson. Floaters up and in. Clarkson giving the Knicks some good minutes. 85-68. And we officially secured a 2 for 1. Here is Mobley. Mobley, good denial by Shamet. Oh, my God. Where's that guy who said Sam Merrill's better than Shamet? Here is Mitchell. Layup's good. 85-70. Knicks will hold for the last possession. I don't know if the Knicks got the tip, but if they did, that would be really nice. Because then they would have the ball start the fourth. Brunson with the whole crowd standing up, showing a double. Clarkson needs to put one up in traffic, throws it up, and a foul is called on Strus.
Oh, okay.
No travel.
I thought he traveled.
He did, right?
I don't know. I thought he traveled. I don't know if they called the foul or travel.
He traveled.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I mean, this is a big possession right now. Still 1.3 left on the clock. They got the ball at their own free throw line extended. Knicks will put in their defenders. Mike Brown is absolutely locked in. Foul line extended on the opposite side of the floor. Max inbounds. Nice inbound. Gets it into Schroeder. A shot will count. No.
Up 15. There we go. There we go.
Let's get the ball in the fourth quarter.
That's what it is. And I would have liked off that double to get a better look. But, I mean, we did a good job. The bench did a great job, I thought, in that quarter.
I thought Jalen basically opened up the floor game, and he had 4 assists in that run, bro. So, that's good. Very good.
All right, just letting you guys know, here's the stats. All right, OG Anunoby, 24 minutes, 9 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 3 blocks. Josh Hart, 26 minutes, 24 points, 9 of 18 from the field, 5 of 10 from 3, and that 10 shots from 3. I've been saying that for a while. It's like if Josh were to actually shoot, when people say 40%, I'm like, he's 40%, but if you look at his threes per game, it's like 3 max. A lot of these games, go look at him. He's only like shooting 3 times a game. And this 3-point volume is basically where it's supposed to be because he's wide open. He's got 24 points, 5 assists, 2 boards. Cat, 18 points, 7 of 11. Make-A-Wish, 11 boards. Cat's had a really good game, I think. Mikhail, sneaky low stat game, high minutes, playing really good basketball. 31 minutes, 12 points, 6 of 8 from the field. He's got 3 boards, 3 assists. I think Mikhail is playing much better than the box score is showing. Jalen Brunson, 31 minutes, 9 points, 11 dimes for the point guard out of Villanova. And Landry Shamit's played 9 minutes. Good defense. He's only got 2 rebounds. Miles McBride, 11 minutes, 5 points, 1 board, 3 assists. Jordan Clarkson, 7 minutes, 4 points. He's got 1 turnover. That was the travel. Alvarado, 5 minutes, 0 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 block. Mitchell Robinson, 11 minutes, 4 points, 4 boards. And you're going to see some Alvarado action right now to start the fourth quarter. So I would say up 15, Mo, like by the 8-minute mark, where you want this game? Like, would you take still being up 15, or you want to build the
It'll be completely fine. You expect Cleveland to come out trying to score, be aggressive. I'm still very, very impressed how the Knicks are all able to get involved and score. And Brunson just having 9 points, and the Knicks are still at 15 in the Eastern Conference game. That's absolutely fucking phenomenal. So they're playing good basketball. Keep on defending. Got to rebound the basketball. No second chance opportunities for Cleveland, and keep that double-digit lead.
I'm looking for some tour dates right now.
Cavaliers is 3 for 19 since the first quarter from 3-point range.
You want to hear some funny tour date numbers? Merrill, Schroeder, and Strus are a combined 3 of 18 from the field.
Good. The Knicks are playing good defensively, man. And Jalen Brunson's been playing one hell of a job defensively, man. I don't think it's talked about enough, but Jalen Brunson has been defending very, very well.
The Knicks got the ball. They're up 15, 85-70. Brunson on the bench. Cat in the game. It's Hart, Alvarado, McBride, and Shamet and Cat. Hart looking for Cat. Cat, 5 on the clock. He has to put one up. Drives. Shot is up with the right hand. No, he falls to the floor. Rebound by Jalen Tyson. Tyson, Mitchell, Mobley, Schroeder, and Merrill. It's a skip pass. It's Schroeder, and a foul is called on the floor on Karl Anthony Towns. So you got Mobley, you got Mitchell, and you're flanked with Schroeder, Tyson, and Merrill. So they're probably trying to get a little bit of energy with Tyson, a little bit of shooting with Merrill, and Schroeder to be, a facilitator, screener, things of that nature. Here's Mobley, hands off to Mitchell. Mitchell, ball's popped up in the air. Are they going to give him 3 shots?
Yeah, they are. I think another thing that we noticed, I don't know if I'm correct, but Mitchell Robinson didn't play in that third quarter, did he?
I don't think so. No, he must have. Yeah, because he got the alley-oop.
Oh, yeah, he did. So late in the third quarter, yeah.
Here's Mitchell at the line. He's got 3 to shoot. First one is good. 85-71. Game 3 will be same time, 8 p.m. All the games in this series are at 8 p.m. Knicks looking to go up 2-0 for the first time in the Eastern Conference Finals in God knows how long. Mitchell at the line. Second one is good. Knicks ballooned a 18-point lead after an 18-0 run. 53-53 was the score. Right now, the Cavs have pushed it to 13, trying to make it 12 with this last free throw. Mitchell knocks all 3 down. Big free throws for him. And no one should know better than the Knicks or the Cavaliers that this game is like not even in a question about being done. So let's go. McBride to Hart. Hart had the hot hand. See how long they let him do that. Alvarado, fadeaway 3. No. Rebound by Tyson. Mitchell to make it a single-digit game with a 3. He doesn't. Now it's Tyson for 3. Short. Rebound by Shamet. Cavaliers look a little tired right now. Not a lot of pep in their step. Knicks just got to get a bucket. Cat with Mobley on him. Gets a little bit of a help. McBride goes down. Shamet's open. Cat's not looking. Cat's taking a ridiculous possession. Shamet back to Cat. Cat to McBride. Can you bail us out? Nope. Terrible job by Cat. And then Hart draws a foul, and it'll be Knicks basketball. Jalen Tyson from California, first-round pick for the Cleveland Cavaliers last year. He picks up the loose ball foul. Cat had Shamet standing wide open, and he just didn't have his head up. So I need Cat to, like, pick his shit up right now. Here's the ball, goes to Hart. Hart kind of being dared to shoot right now, and he does. Nope. Rebound by the Knicks. Can't get the layup.
Come on.
McBride thought he was fouled. Knicks got to stop the ball, number one, and then get another stop and see if they could score to keep this a double-digit game. Merrill swiped that, and a foul is called on the Knicks. 10:03 to go. So 2 minutes have gone by in this quarter. The Knicks have dropped 3 points. Came into this quarter with a 15-point lead. It's now a 12-point game. Brunson patiently watching, and they're going to call two-shot foul? I don't know about that.
We need to make some easy buckets, man. We need to make some easy buckets, not wasting a whole shot clock, a whole 24-second possession. We need to get back to what we were doing, moving the basketball, get easy buckets.
Merrill looking to cut the game to a solid 10. Rick Brunson calling over Mikal Bridges to check into the game, and Jalen Brunson. So the Knicks kind of seeing this game is in peril right now. As Alvarado will take a seat. Brendan O'Connor standing up there with Mike Brown. Brendan O'Connor known for his defensive coordinator job. It's usually Chris Gent as the offensive coordinator. Shot is no good by Merrill, so the Knicks have a little bit more of a cushion, 11-point lead. McBride driving downhill, throws up a wild shot, can't get it, gets his own rebound. McBride with 10 on the clock. Get the ball out of your hand, bro. McBride shoots the three. No good. High in the air, taken by Mitchell. All right, next possession, just give the ball to Brunson and do what you got to do. Good defense by Shamet, and the ball goes out of bounds. McBride is way too worried about refereeing right now. Like,
No, they called a foul on fucking Shamet. That's bullshit.
Merrill's just freaking flopping. No, that's a foul, bro.
It's not no fucking foul, bro. You can't call it a foul, bro. That's a soft fucking call. Come on, what are you doing?
McBride leaves the game. Towns leaves the game. OG still on the bench. Josh is on the bench. You got Clarkson and Shaman in the game with Brunson, McHale, and Robinson now. Here is the skip pass. Schroeder dribbles out. Brunson is underneath the basket with Mobley. 8 on the clock. Mitchell looking.
Good D.
A jumper, no good. And a foul is called on Clarkson, who could not box out Tyson.
I think that's, 4 fouls already? One more foul to be in a penalty, no? Are they already in the penalty?
Right now.
That's fucking terrible, man. 9 minutes left to go.
Well, I don't know what Mike is doing with this small lineup because we need rebounding. I want to know when OG is going to get back in this game. Mike's looking at the rotation sheet right now of where he wants to get his guys in the game. And the Knicks are going to make a sub right now. OG, yep. Too small. 85-75. Tyson hits his first. Harden's coming in the game.
Cleveland
So they've cut the lead pretty much in half.
Yeah. They get down to single digits.
Never easy. Nothing's ever easy.
New York Knicks basketball, baby. Nothing's easy.
9:19 to go. They've done it pretty quick here. Have the Knicks scored this period?
No, I think it was 85-70 coming into the period, no?
Yep. Tyson's second is good. Single-digit game. Good job by Cleveland. Shamet. Be Shamet, McHale, Brunson. This is the unit that the Knicks used to come back in the game in the fourth quarter in game 1. Foul called. They're going to do hack-a-Mitch. I don't know if they're doing hack-a-Mitch. I think Schroeder's just trying to be aggressive there. I mean, I'll welcome it right now at this point, Get him in the penalty. But I don't think that's what they're doing. Here's Brunson. He'll inbound. Turnover. Nope. Yep, turnover. Fucking hey, man. You got to call timeout next bucket. Schroeder, skip pass, Tyson layup. Timeout. He's letting them play through it. 85-78.
Cleveland on an 8-0 run to start the fourth.
Needs someone to make a bucket. Knicks got to move the body a little bit more, just bailing them out.
OG.
Wow. OG with a huge 3.
Let's get a stop. Come on now.
Here is Schroeder. Schroeder walks it across the 3-point line, drives, gets his man in the air. It's Mobley into the corner. Tyson, big shot. Can't get it. Brunson with the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on Schroeder. Brunson walking right by Schroeder, is poked in the eye. Let's take another look at this huge 3 by OG. I thought this was a bailout, to be honest. But he had the smaller Harden on him and felt comfortable with it. Remember that shot, because it was getting really, really uncomfortable right there. Still obviously a game, but you got a little bit more margin, and now you could really build a lead. It says 8 minutes on the clock, but if the Knicks play well in the next 3 to 4 minutes, they could put the game away. Brunson, fadeaway jumper, tipped out, taken away by Schroeder. Knicks, I don't know what they're doing on offense, but a lot of nothing. Here's Schroeder attacking baseline. Knicks don't need to overhelp. Here's Mitchell. Good job on the rotation. Throws it up. Good touch from Donovan Mitchell. 8-point game. Knicks look slow. Like, they look like they're not interested.
Call timeout, bro. Here we go. Timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout.
Knicks look gas, bro. Knicks are sleepwalking. Like, we need to wake up.
Mitchell Robinson's in the game for rebounding purposes, bro. He has to be able to rebound the basketball, man.
It's a close game.
Yeah, we need Mitchell Robinson to fucking step up in the amount of time, in the minutes that he's playing.
All right, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me go over to the YouTube. This is Wick Von Doom. He says, bruh. J Mars says, put OG in the game. Stefan says, Mitch needs to grab these rebounds. And Mitch, can you jump, man? Damn, weak defense. Can we lock in? That's Raj Shah. Yeah. I wonder what Mike Brown does here, Mo. Like, he had that same unit that he had to, like, do the comeback. I think the Knicks need more rebounding. I think a double big lineup right now it would dictate terms, but the Cavs are basically telling Jared Allen to sit on the bench, and I wonder if the Knicks with Tyson out there, if they would go double big. What do you think?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I think he might want to hold out Cat a little longer so you can play him for a straight 6 minutes to end the game. So we'll see what happens.
I just think you gotta like send a message you're about to get some rebounds. Thursday night, May 20th. May 21st, I'm sorry. Knicks 7 wins away from achieving their ultimate goal, something they've been waiting 53 years for.
Are you still on Twitter? I sent you something on Twitter.
What, on the DM?
Yeah.
You're crazy, man. God. Cleveland, even if Cleveland doesn't win this game, I think they found out that Jalen Tyson is somebody that should be in the rotation. I think they're learning that James Harden sucks, which is also not good. So
Great theory.
I think they're like when Cleveland realizes that James Harden sucks, this is going to be a dogfight.
Is that Joe Budden?
John McEnroe, Chris Rock.
Bon Jovi.
Good shit. Towns checks in the game. Knicks with the ball. Knicks go OG. All right, so they go with their starters. Can't blame them. Brunson guarded by Harden. McHale dips to the free throw line. McHale's right there. Throws up the layup. Knocks it in. 90-80. 7:22 to go. Harden drives. Throws up the layup. No good. Rebound. Schroeder out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Brunson. Yeah.
Fucking flopping motherfucker, bro.
You know, the Knicks are terrible this game. Rebounding, I just don't – I need to look at it later, but I don't know what's going on, man.
Check the rebounding stats for the game.
Brunson with 13 assists.
The Knicks have 32 rebounds. Cleveland's got 38.
Schroeder, yes, misses one. I'm taking everything. $90-80. First team to 100 wins this game. He missed both. Hart with the rebound. That is huge.
Very, very big. Let's get a bucket. Let's get a bucket. Get into rhythm. You got the crowd on your side right now. Let's go.
Brunson guarded by Harden. 7 minutes to go. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson to Anunoby. Quickly into the short corner. It's the post. Back to Anunoby. Attacks on the baseline. Anunoby feels the contact. Gets the layup. That's become a patented move for OG Anunoby. Knicks back up 12. Harden on the court. I'm telling you, this guy's actually a net negative. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder calls over Tyson. Knicks leave him alone. Schroeder attacking Brunson. Schroeder, he hits the baseline jumper. 92-82. 6:30 to go. Brunson guarded by Schroeder. Let's see if the Knicks are woken up a little bit on offense. I would call Karl Anthony Towns out to the perimeter, please. Come on. Bring him up. Cat's just standing. Brunson attacks, spins, kicks it. Hart, wide open in the corner. McHale. Yeah. 95-82.
The fuck in there.
Timeout.
The fuck in there.
Attaboy. How you doing?
How many assists does Brunson have, man?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Get the fuck in there. Attaboy.
Oh my God. Let's hear from the people. Yo, Edge. What's good? How you doing?
Good. Yeah, McHale is going to be big fucking shot, bro. Yeah. Brunson, best floor game you're going to play on so far because he actually got forcing it and he look. But he came into the game saying that Brunson's not going to beat him, but let other dudes beat him. McHale and John Harden beat him right now. And Cat, So, you know, you pick your poison. Brunson can pass the ball if he wants to. So, either you're going to get 30 or you're going to get 15 assists. So, there you go.
Yeah. 14 assists for Jalen Brunson. Unbelievable. Why
But
can't
Mikal's been the best player on the floor, you know, the first 2 games, bro.
what else is going on, Mo? Anything you're seeing?
No, I'm just looking at the stats for the game. And I just like how spread apart it is for the Knicks. That everyone's been able to get involved.
Yeah, it's true.
The Knicks also shooting 51% from the field.
Yo,
You did point something out, though. They only played James Harden in the third quarter of 2 minutes.
yeah, I had a feeling they would go away from him at some point. They should stay away from him.
They literally can't. Well, that's the problem. They have no one else on that team that can create a shot for themselves outside of Mitchell.
The Cavs are only 8 for 30 from 3. They basically only hit 3 for 20 since the first quarter from 3-point line.
Cavs also shooting 39% from the field. Knicks are shooting 51.
7%.
James Harden sucks, bro.
Is water wet? So Tyson has given him more than James Harden has the whole game.
Oh my god, man. This has been besides that 18-0 run, which is a crazy thing to say as a Knicks fan, besides having the 18-0 run in the Eastern Conference Finals, this has been an ugly watch. This has been a rough one, man. But you just keep beating the drum, man. In the playoffs, the Knicks have won what? 8 in a row?
About to be 9.
9 in a row?
Yeah.
Knicks haven't lost in over 30 calendar days. So last time the Knicks lost, it was like a holiday for smoking weed. It's crazy. All right.
Jim Harden.
Jimmy Ardino as Mobley hands off. Mitchell attacks the double, reverses. Here's another double. Strus left open. Harden open 3. Cans it. Fucking asshole. So much time left too. 5:45 left. Brunson inbound. Oh my God, no! All right, Mikal, come on. Don't do that. Mikal brings the ball up. 5:36 to go. Mikal to Brunson with Harden on him. Knicks balance on the floor 1-4. Brunson attacks downhill. Brunson, fadeaway jumper, gets the roll. 12-point game.
Not a boy.
Cavs got to get stops if they want to make a comeback. Knicks could get stops right now and seal it. Bounce pass to Mobley. No foul, no foul. Why are you fouling? Stop fouling. Mobley to the line for 2.
Fucking Harden, such a pussy.
He really is. Man.
North side. Nabil? Nabil, how you fucking doing, huh?
Missed free throw. Schroeder, Mobley. It's not helping the cause right now. Cleveland is used to being a team that doesn't win on the road in the playoffs. I know that they won Game 5 and Game 7 against Detroit, but this is how they do in this Mitchell era. They win at home and they lose on the road. So, and another missed free throw. That is not a good sign. Brunson, if you're a Cavs fan, for us, who gives a shit? Brunson with 5:03 to go. Brunson tells Josh to go to the foul line. Now Anunoby fakes the three, drives, pump fake, spins. He's got to get out of there. Hart with 6 on the clock. Wouldn't it be great for Hart to do what he does at the end of shot clocks? Yeah. 99-85. Josh Hart with 26 on the scoreboard. Knicks up 14. Donovan Mitchell likes putting sticks to his mouth. Here is Evan Mobley. Kicks it to Donovan Mitchell, who likes putting sticks to his mouth. And the Knicks get the rebound. Here is Jalen Brunson. Brunson drives. Here's Anunoby. Fouled. No call? Are you kidding? Strus, Mitchell bowls over Josh, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Josh, do not get a tech. Please relax. It is not your fault the referee has Ray Charles eyeballs. Just relax. We're up 14. That is a charge.
I challenge it.
Not worth it.
I would challenge it.
Is that really worth it, though, Mo?
You're up 15.
Nah, there's too much time in this game. Mitchell makes the free throw. That was about to be ridiculous. I mean, if you're a Cavs fan, you're watching this team lose. Like the Knicks are playing, like they're there. But if you're a Cavs fan, you're probably like, we are shooting ourselves in the foot like way too much. This is a maddening team to root for if you're a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. Hit the subscribe button, though, while you're here. If you're a Cavs fan, shout out to you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Pretty shameless. And a missed free throw. You can unsubscribe now, loser. Knicks up 13, 99-86.
Turn the cash out first.
Oh, yeah, hit the cash out first. Let me help a man make his dreams come true. Jalen Brunson getting fouled. No, they're not going to call it? Yes, they do. Are they going to call, foul? Are they in the bonus? Mo, are we in the bonus here?
Yes.
Who does Donovan Mitchell think he is, though? Like,
He thinks he's Jalen Brunson.
are you there?
Are you there?
And it's settling in now for Mitchell with 5 fouls. He realizes I got caught on national television putting sticks to my face. Here is Jalen Brunson hits the free throw. I'm not going to lie. Chapstick is a totally normal thing for any person to apply. But
No, not in the middle of the Eastern Conference.
not in the Middle East, yeah.
No,
You got to live with it.
First to 100 wins the game. 100 points for the Knicks. How you doing?
Brunson. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mo. Brunson, free throw good. 101-86. 4:02 to go. Here is Harden. Harden, three-pointer. They need that. Short. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson looking to push. Don't blame him. Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson slows it down. Tells Cat, get to the post, sir.
Tell us, get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, pretty much. Here's Miguel, fadeaway jumper. Rebound taken by Jared Allen. Jared Allen is the biggest loser I've ever seen in my life. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell to Allen. Allen traveled, no call. Throws up a stupid-ass shot. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson, full steam ahead. Layup, right hand is good. 17-point game. Kenny Atkinson can just think about if he's going to get fired right now. Knicks up 17, 103-86. Bernard King in the house. What's up, Edge? We're 2 wins away from the NBA Finals. How you doing? Mo's How you doing? Mo's laptop died. How you doing?
Yo, this is, I know everybody was blaming like fatigue for the last game, but you could clearly see the Cavs are tired of this game, bro. They are fucking done. They are spent. They are missing free throws. They're not hustling back. You can see the legs is, heavy in this particular game.
My laptop died, bro.
It's all good. So are the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I mean, listen, this also just shows that, like I was talking about this today earlier in the spaces, the Knicks
8, 9-man deep rotation. Cleveland doesn't have anyone off the bench relying heavily on their starters. So the Knicks are playing fucking good basketball. The talent there's no match in my eyes. There's literally no match. And the Knicks are getting very good minutes from their bench. Even if it's not just scoring points, very good minutes, not allowing Cleveland to score with their second unit. No one can name anything this Cleveland second unit has done this first 2 games. It's a fucking good game, man. Good game by New York. It should be like this every fucking game, even in Cleveland. Outside of Donovan Mitchell, bro, Harden hasn't been able to create a shot for himself. They have no one else that can create for themselves now, bro. Harden's just old and fucking lazy. No one else in Cleveland can create a shot for themselves. I'm actually very surprised that Mobley's not even trying to score.
Yeah, he disappeared since the first half.
Yeah. Great defense by the Knicks as a whole. I mean, OG Anunoby, he might not be putting up all the points, but if you're watching OG off the ball and what he's doing defensively, they're playing fucking good basketball, man. This is a championship team right now. They're playing good ball.
Yo, 30 people have had birthdays since the Knicks lost the game. 30.
It's in 2 weeks.
Yo, 30 birthdays have happened.
What do you mean 30 birthdays, bro? There's like a million people that have a birthday every day. What are you talking about? 30 birthdays.
So how many people are there in the world?
8 billion?
8 billion. So what's 30 times 8 billion?
There hasn't been 8 billion birthdays.
Yo,
You're not mathing, bro.
Wait, how is that not true?
8 billion people didn't have a birthday every fucking day for 30 days, you jerk off.
All right. I thought about it. All right. Here's Mobley. Oh, and Harden with the ball. Here's Strus for 3. I may still tweet it as Hart gets the rebound. Just for that reaction. That is a rage bait. Here's Hart bringing up the ball. Under 3 minutes to go. They're fouling Brunson. Strus gets out of the game. He wants out. Unbelievable, bro.
An average of 22 million people share a birthday every day.
120 million?
No, 22 million. So if you want to do 22 million by, or what did you say? How many days?
How many days are between April 20 and May 21st? 31 days.
So 31 days by 22 million. 31 by 22 is 682, I believe.
Hold
So
on.
it'd be
It's been
600.
31 days since the Knicks lost. On average, there's what?
22 million birthdays a day. But if you do 31 by 22, that should be 682 million birthdays.
That means what was it? 682 million?
682 million people have celebrated their birthday since the Knicks last lost.
Oh my God, 682 million people. That's fucking nuts. Oh my God. Holy shit. Knicks up 105-87. Here's Bridges to Brunson. Brunson with Strus on him. Strus has like 17 fouls in this game. Call that white privilege on the internet. Here is, oh no, Josh is fine. Okay, good. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Thought his Achilles was blown for a second. Here's Harden bringing the ball up. Harden attacks down the lane. Layup is good in the foul. 105-90. Josh Hart, it's a lot of birthday cakes, man. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Knicks up 15, actually 14. Brunson, it's a kickball. Reset the shot clock. Take that time. I need to rewrite this tweet. This is crazy. Knicks going with some substitutions. No, they're not. I'm sorry. Brunson to Bridges. I got to focus. All right. Bridges guarded by Mitchell. Now it's Brunson. Shout out to everybody who's watched this whole show. Bridges fadeaway jumper is good. 107-91. Knicks just putting some style points on this one, just hoping nobody gets hurt. Mitchell sticks to his face, misses a three. Rebound. Mikhail ahead in the front court. No funny business here, please. If you're Cleveland, please just leave us alone. Brunson, I would just hold the ball, bro. Layup is good. Knicks up 18. Oh, my God. Landry Shamet going through a screen up 18 is crazy. Strus is a bitch, bro. He quit this game.
Yeah. Pick him up. Jalen Brunson 15 assists.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson going to the bench.
Don't look at the youth fans, grab it. They shortchanged them one. Let them know, Left. Let them know.
What's happening?
Gotta let them know.
Oh, let him know. Yeah, man, they're fucking always Knicks, man. Use Knicks, our Knicks, Christmas Knicks. This is the longest last minute of the game. Shout out to Kolek, Dottier, Alvarado. We got McBride in the game. Here is Alvarado calling over Dottier. Alvarado, let's win by 20, shall we? Alvarado back to Dottier. 3. Oh, off the backboard, no. Rebound by Thomas Bryant. He can go fuck himself. Keon Ellis also as well. Here's Thomas Bryant. Gives it to Tyrese Proctor. Tyrese Proctor, second round pick out of Duke. Gives it to Thomas Bryant. Short on the jumper. Put back is good by some schmuck with a headband. I don't even know who that is. That's Noah Tomlin. Wow, I know way too much basketball. Here is a Alvarado dribble out. I don't know if he's going to go for a shot or if he's going to hold it. I think they're just going to hold the ball. Yep. No Diawara. So maybe you can cry about that in the space. All right, man. Knicks win game 2. Stay tuned for a post-game show tomorrow morning. And man, we're 2 wins away from the NBA Finals. Thanks again. You can join us every single game during these playoffs on your Knicks. Keep it locked here and hit the subscribe button. Have a great night, guys.